Welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Superhero Shenanigans, a Mutants and Masterminds adventure of hijinks, heart, and heroism, sponsored by Green Ronin Publishing. I am your producer, Queen, Kate the Great Cosplays, who is only here tonight to hop into the opera box and give some announcements because I have been off the channel performing for a month and I'm not going to be coming back in with Marley and Melodine for a little bit longer. And I was getting really sad about how long my characters and I were away. So I at least need to be here to just say hi to you now. Hello, I'm so fine about not being able to play Marley and Melodine for this long. And you know what else has been here for a long time and what else is super fine? Green Ronin Publishing. Thank you to my cast members who are hearing this a second time. Hi friends in chat. Green Ronin Publishing is the creators of Mutants and Masterminds, the game that we are playing, and awesome supporters of the channel. And you can support them and us in two ways. First of all, if you're in our Twitch live chat, enter to win the giveaway that they give us to give to you. Our Superhero Shenanigans bundle is the Basic Heroes Handbook, which for Mutants and Masterminds, the game we're playing, and the Reign of Cats and Dogs Adventure, which is how we got our game started. And if you've already won those, then we have a Shenan Again bundle for you, which has Who Are the People in Your Neighborhood, the Atlas of Earth Prime, the Gadget Guides and Power Profiles. I said it has Who Are the People in Your Neighborhood. It doesn't have that. That's what Troy and I called it. That's not the name of the book. Maybe it has to be the name of a book now. Kate has said it out into the world, so it must be made so. Speaking of things that are set out into the world, it must be made so. You should also go to Green Ronin's website and use our code Superhero Shenanigans to pick up all the other cool stuff that Green Ronin has that you want. It gets you 5% off and it supports our channel and the shows and the stories that we tell. Another way to support us and our shenanigans is by going to our coffee page. We have rewards on our coffee that are geared specifically towards our shows. And so tonight you'll be using the Superhero Shenanigans Mutants and Masterminds awards. You can get +2 or +5 circumstance bonuses for these characters, which helps them succeed on things, gives a bonus to their rolls, and you can also give them hero points, which are used to do lots of fun, creative things and unlock some powers that must be used with hero points. So go ahead to coffee to do that. And also, if you're watching live in our Twitch chat, you gain points by watching live. You can use a limited amount just for the stream, just for fun. So have fun with that. Also, what makes our stream more fun is the music that we play. Right now, I'm not running tech, this is wild for me. We're probably playing music by our cast member Jackie, who plays Mecha Ochre. He made some awesome custom music just for our Superhero Shenanigans shows, and we are getting even more, and I'm excited to share that more with you. And then while we play our games, we have music from Songcraft. The Songcraft bot runs right through our Discord server and into our stream ears and your ears. Thank you, Songcraft, for making our ears happy. You can check out Songcraft with the link in the description, the link in the Twitch chat. They have a really great Discord community, and if you go on over there, please tell them that Don't Kill My Character sent you, and have fun using their royalty-free music for your own channels, and then you don't have to deal with copyright issues, which is fun. All right, I've done the announcements. I've done the thing. I already have the wild energy. Speaking of wild energy, friends, I'm going to pass it around to my friends on stream to introduce themselves and their characters. And I guess I'm going to have to leave soon. But we don't have to get there yet. I'll talk to my friends first. Hi, friends. Who's going first, friend? We'll go around the screen. Hi, Claude. Wait, I don't know where you are. I'm not looking at the screen.
Oh, hey there. We're sharing the same box. What do you mean you don't know where I am? We are beside one another. Hi there. I'm Claude, aka Curly Insane Guy, or just Curly. A lot of people just chop it to being that first part, and that's also very fine. I will be your GM today, so I'll be playing a lot of different roles with many different pronouns, but my own are he, him, and I'll be portraying a bunch of others as we go. I will throw it to the next person. I also am not looking at the layout right now, so I'm just going to choose someone, and I choose today Sam to go next.
The chaos has already started. Sam is not next.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, skip. It's okay.
Yeah. Why'd you skip Extell like that? What the heck, Claude?
It's all right. It's all right. Claude will pay later.
Wow.
Well, I'm Sam, he, him as well in my pronouns. I play Bertrum Blithley, who's also he, him, the shrinking detective. And, I don't, it sounds like
Yeah,
there's
that's
something else I need to say. That's all I need to say right now. Extell, you can go later. Grant, why don't you go?
What is this slander I'm getting today? What is this?
We're just saving the best for last. Just
You know
put that
what?
in your head.
Listen, we're not trying to pick my Leo off screen. Definitely not that.
So Extell's going before last, then you're saying?
It's true. We have Yuri today. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this is the way we're going, but it is.
Don't forget that you went first, Claude. Yeah.
And I am the one who calls him Curly. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever called you anything else.
It took me so long to stop calling him Curly and start calling him by his name.
This is why your screen name has to be your name. I'm just saying.
Right. But I am Grant at Nerdith on most socials, and I play the lovable but moody Revenant, the Shadow Controller. And
Amazing. Who are you passing it to, Grant?
I'm going to give it to... I keep seeing Tally, but it's not Nat. I looked over and...
Close enough.
Tally, Tasha, Tara, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone. My name is Natasha. I go by she, her pronouns. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. And tonight I will be playing Tally, aka Slipstream. Also goes by she, her pronouns. The fastest speedster around. And even faster now. And can do more things since recent points have been dispersed. But I will pass it because I was also going to make the joke since we said best for last, but we do have Yuri on the stream tonight. So Extell, you can go next.
I agree with this. It's fine. This is the right way. Hello, everybody. I'm Extell, and tonight I will be playing not Leo. He's dead. Just kidding. He is not. Had to shake things
Character
up.
drop.
The look of panic on Kate's face for 2 seconds.
The GM
I'm
is
like, I
also
know
a little
for a
surprised.
fact this is incorrect.
Leo isn't here right now. No, but I am, and I'm Extell again. Pronouns he, him, as are Leos, and yeah, things are gonna be okay probably. And now, the best for last, Yuri.
I was like, damn, I missed a lot when you said Leo was dead. I was like, you made a whole ass other character, and I just missed it. That is insane. But hello, everyone. It's Yuri, that is Y-U-R-I, pronouns she, they. I am playing Quill, aka Quillekikiokalee, our warrior bird princess from space. She hasn't been here for a while. I haven't been here for a while, and I'm just so happy to be back. Y'all have no idea. I was putting on my eye makeup, and I was like, hell yeah, I get to do this again. Just happy to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. And, I don't mean to go after Yuri, however. Hi, I'm Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays, and I am the producer of this channel, and I'll talk more about other things later because I'm not playing a character tonight. I'm just going to disappear into chat. But reminder for those of you in chat, to go ahead and enter the giveaways if you haven't already. Check out the coffee page, follow all these people on the socials, and if you need any of this information, again, I'll be hanging out in chat with you. But with that, I guess you're done with me here. So, anyway, bye.
Farewell. All right. And with that, we will catch back up with what our heroes have been doing. Last session was a bit of a sort of rest and relaxation, kind of recovering from a very harrowing battle that they faced. They successfully took down one of Eris's lieutenants, a member of the five-fingered hand of Eris. And so, having defeated Sleepwalker, we did decide she was the ring finger. It has no significance. Sam just really wants it to be the ring finger. With her out of the way, our heroes kind of rested and regathered themselves, ending off on a bowling night where they defeated a villain off-screen, because their heroics don't have to end when the show does. And since then, they've been kind of back to their normal lives. So we'll catch up with them now. Bertrum, you, as I understand it, have been doing some investigation? Do tell.
I have been. I've been investigating, which is my job.
It is indeed.
So, several episodes ago, I forget how far back this was, but several episodes ago, I had gotten the tip off about Ghostworks, I believe.
Yes, indeed.
So, Bertram, after this whole ordeal with Ida and the demon possession and all of the mind games that we had to play, and my wife being hurt and me getting traumatized, I have been looking into Ghostworks more, trying to figure out like where are some like facilities or locations. Me and Virginia are just kind of focused on that right now.
All right, go ahead and roll me an investigation check to sort of show what you've been up to.
I suppose I can do that.
I would hope so. Do you have a question, though? Would you have brought anyone in on this investigation aside from Virginia, or is this I almost said husband and wife affair, but those words together make it sound weird.
Well, I know Ember had quite the reaction when we brought it up before. However, as far as I know, he's been sleeping.
That's true. Would you have checked in on him?
Probably. He is my friend.
Okay. Ember, that's your decision. Were you reachable? Did he catch you at just the right time?
I mean, I think I've probably. How long ago was this again? Is this like today, or is this
the incident with Sleepwalker was now 2 days ago. So he probably, did you start investigating right after the bowling alley incident? I assume that took the rest of your night, so it would probably be, the next day.
Yeah, after the bowling alley, for sure. The next day.
I mean, if Claude, if you think it's reasonable for Ember to be awake now, I think he probably would.
I think it would be.
In which case, yeah, you'd find him probably standing up in his room in Raven's place, as he was. He opened the door, because probably as far as you know, he wasn't able to answer it before. He's standing there, and his flames are kind of active. He's standing there shirtless, and just in like some pants, and you can see like flames, just sort of not. He's not like engulfed in them, but they are like licking all around his body as he's just sort of standing there flexing his arms, and turning his hand to a fist. And
hey, Leo, good to see you up. How are you doing?
And when he turns to look at you, you see his eyes are glowing like they usually do, but you can also see like flames in his pupils. And he's like, I feel good. Really good.
In like a concerning, really good way, or in like just normally you got some good sleep way?
Better than usual. This doesn't make any sense. I think I feel different.
Well, I certainly don't think I've ever seen you explode into flames and attach yourself to people before. So that is new, I think.
Was everybody okay?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's fine. Some of us were a bit shaken up, but Ada's all good. We all kind of came out of it pretty well.
What about the city? The ones that got out, did they?
There was a speedster one that got out, but Tally took care of it.
Okay, that's good.
And Virginia's arm is doing better.
What did you need?
Oh, well, I thought I'd check in on you because, you're my friend. But also, if you're up for it, I had a couple questions for you. I don't know if you want to eat something first or if it's about before we just finished up this. One of the fingers is taken care of now, and we're trying to get more leads. And I was thinking back a little bit ago, I dug up some information on Ghostworks, and I remember you had a reaction to that. You knew some stuff about it, and I was going to ask you before I started to physically dig in.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I know some things about them.
All right, cool.
You said you would ask questions. I don't want to start spewing stuff at you.
Oh, if you want to spew, you're welcome to spew. I was trying to figure out some locations that, or if you know their history. They're not a very easy company to learn about, presumably due to the super villain creations they make.
Yeah. They would be pretty hard to pin down. I've been looking for them for quite some time. They're very secretive. What specific? You said you want to figure out where they could be.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get something. Starting to get on a trail, and so I was curious. Have you ever, dealt with any of their locations before? Or have they just been a outside problem, or have you actually dealt with the business or the company itself? I wasn't really sure what your history was with all that.
I'm familiar with at least one of their facilities, but I'm sure they aren't there anymore. OOC question for the GM here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am having trouble remembering, but I did learn of a location of theirs recently, didn't I?
You did. You were told that in the mountains, far outside of Emerald City, there was allegedly a base. It wasn't super specific. I believe this was skimmed from the mind of Mags, one of the Power Core members.
Yeah, the last thing I heard about them is that they're out in the mountains somewhere. It's not 100% positive about it, but
having dealt with them in the past, you would have found that they have some safe houses set up where they do some experimentation within the city, but then they'll kind of vanish, or that'll get taken down and they just pop up a new one.
They don't stay in one spot for too long. They will just move around quite a bit. Like I said, they're pretty secretive. We could try to check out that mountain thing if you'd like to, but quite honestly, I wouldn't. The two of us, at least, would be difficult, probably, if I know them.
Well, wouldn't be the first shady cloak and dagger operation I've walked into and learned stuff about. Do you know anyone who has worked for him
Question Claude again.
You would have taken down members. I don't know if you'd have really an established relationship with any of them, but you definitely put away people who have delivered for them in their sales. But they always basically go through third parties so that they can't be just tracked back immediately. So there's a lot of obscuring, a lot of obfuscation going on there. But you definitely know that there are people you've put away who have at least some relation to Ghostworks, plural.
Then I will relay that to Bertram.
Okay. Sounds
So
good.
I will get y'all to collectively, as you kind of go through your memory, thinking of the cases where you've dealt with them, and then Bertram also starting to do some digging. I will get an investigation check from both of you. Yours, Ember, will, depending on what you get, give a circumstance bonus to help Bertram narrow it down. So it's kind of like he's the lead on this, and you're going to provide a bonus. And I will get those numbers from you when I get back to you. Because we're going over to Raven's house, where I have decided that Revenant and Quill are.
We're already at Raven's house.
Oh, you are! We moved slightly down the hallway to some other people. I forgot.
Yeah, I think they're in Extell's room, right? That's what you said, Sam.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
I think, actually, Revenant,
Mhm.
where would you be in the house?
I would say
There is
probably
one right answer.
there's the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm probably freshly showered with a bruise on my cheek right now because it's probably just physical therapy for Ember, but I've been strength training with him. He's probably just going easy, and I didn't duck, so.
Oh no. Yeah, I think after being out of the house for a bit, quite a couple of days, Quill walks in straight to the kitchen and finds you there, sort of stops and sees, you're a little bruised up. She has her hands halfway to the fridge door. Are you okay?
I'll just kind of look up and look a little confused and then go, oh, the cheek. And you notice when he says it, he speaks it in perfect Avicii. It's how you hear it. And he goes, I didn't duck. This is Ember.
I think in her mind is oh, I heard that wrong. That was weird. Wow, my brain is doing things. I need to eat. Did you make him angry?
Well, as much as my presence usually annoys people, but no, we were practicing. I'm trying to get a little bit stronger, so he was helping me out.
Oh, you're sparring.
Yes.
Nice. I did that too with him. It was fun. We need to do that again. I didn't know you were doing it too. Then we should all do that.
And we can fight in the air. That would be so much fun.
Yes. I've been practicing some things, and I think it'll be fun to try them out on, people that aren't just gonna snap in half when I do.
I'm not as resilient as Ember, but I'm definitely willing to try.
You can duck.
I'm still learning that, apparently. And I'll go, if you're hungry, there are some cabbage rolls from Hungary that Tally brought us. in there. If you warm them up, they're really, really good.
I love how it's seeing the rest of the screen. Everybody like, no. But Quill really
They're
just wouldn't
delicious.
doubt it.
It's how they got there.
I see. Are
It
you
wasn't
still-
a Tally brought them out of her own volition situation.
Oh no.
I asked.
Are you still speaking in Avishi to her?
Yep.
Okay. So I think at first it was like, oh, I'm imagining things. I'm tired. I should get some rest. And as the conversation goes on, I think it's that realization of like, no, it's not me. It's him. And she goes to grab the rolls, and Raven taught her how to use the microwave and stuff, and so does some beep boops, and as it's spinning and warming up, she like looks at you. How?
How what? How did I not duck? I ask that question all the time.
Where did you hear the language?
What language?
My language? You're
I haven't-
speaking bird.
A what?
Why are you speaking bird?
I'm not. I'm speaking English. Well, my form of it, but
She's trying to think back on like her last couple of days. She's like, did I get hit on the head? No, I didn't. I didn't get hit on the head. Okay, well, either I'm going crazy finally from being far away from home for too long, or there is another one of those mind bendy things going on, so we should check the vault that no other awful items of psychic power have gotten loose, or you're speaking bird.
that's a cool talent if I did that, but I don't think I am, as far as I know.
Okay, I was hoping that it would be the third one, because that means that the first two are more concerning.
They are.
Okay. She just starts eating the cabbage rolls.
Maybe we should get like a third party to hear me talk and see if they're hearing something different.
Speaking of a third party, because it's nice to have everyone in the same house for once, or at least
Great.
the last one can get there very quickly. Where is Tally?
Probably she was probably doing like some morning exercises with Blue Bolt, helping him kind of focus his powers a little bit. And the thing she was complaining about with him also was he doesn't seem to have a lot of long distance on his super speed. So she's helping him maybe aim a little bit farther with his little jumps that he can do in the lightning.
Yeah, he is super out of breath. He's like, it takes a lot to push it. Like I can basically double my distance.
Okay.
But it takes a lot out of me to keep doing it. Ooh, can we take a little breather?
Sure. Let's go. You didn't really have a good breakfast. Go maybe do that.
Yeah.
Here. And she pulls out like some cash and hands it to him. There's a pretty good diner. If you go a couple blocks that way, then make a right.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah, thank you. He seems surprised that you're cool. I'm so sorry. Cool, yeah.
She's fine with that. She's just happy he doesn't follow her on like her personal Instagram where it has like her stuff from high school. She's like, I can't be a bad influence.
Yeah, so he walks off. He will not be teleporting. He's like, oh wait, I need to change, because he's not like
Mhm, mhm.
fully suited up right now, but there's still some stuff, like he still had his mask on and everything. He's like, oh, let me put this away when I go. But yeah,
You
I
can rip
will
through
be
an
back.
alley down that way. I use it sometimes.
Gotcha, appreciate it. And he takes off. And then Tally goes where?
I think I would check in. Like, I think this is probably after she's done. If it's later in the week, she probably doesn't have as much work. So she's like, oh, let me go. I feel like Tally, Yuri, you can confirm this or not, but I feel like Tally does keep tabs and like keeps up with what Quillek is doing like every once in a while, and like we'll meet them whenever they're at certain parts of the world, like to introduce them to certain things. So maybe has heard that Quillek is back in town, and we'll probably go over to say hi.
I just realized Blue Bolt probably hasn't met
No,
Quill. Well, he's still not right now.
no, it's okay.
That's fine. He's around the house a lot. It's
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, so you're able to find them pretty quickly in the kitchen with Revenant.
By when Tally arrives, right? I think Quill had been eating the cabbage rolls and just staring at them. Because now she's thinking, what if that's not actually Revenant? Right? And so
The
she
spiral.
finished the
That's
last of them because, well, she's not going to waste food, duh. And
Duh.
she sets the plate down and just like, oh yeah, cool, as he's talking about like his sparring with Ember. And she just like comes around the counter, and I think Tally walks in as Quill just jumps and tackles Revenant to the ground. And so you're Revenant, I don't know if you want to try to like react or anything, but if not, Quill is going to pin you like her hands on like your arms,
Mhm.
essentially. And she's just like sitting on you, so holding you down with her weight, and just being like, "Who are you?" And that's what Tally walks into.
Is everything okay in here?
Like,
Oh.
I gave her cabbage rolls and now she's trying to eat me.
Did they have a bad reaction to them?
I don't know.
What? No, the cabbage rolls were delicious.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad they held well throughout the night. Sometimes these things don't taste good from one day to the other. But what's going on?
Okay. Hi. It's been a while.
It has. And while you're still pinning him down, I think she does go over and just gives like a little quick hug around Quill, like not questioning, like letting Travis up. But
There was a bit of noise with the tackle, as there are
Oh,
chairs
you
and
guys
things
heard
in the
it.
kitchen. So yeah,
Yeah.
you would have heard the kitchen kerfuffle, as it will forever be known now. So y'all are welcome to join the scene whenever seems most dramatically appropriate. Leave that up to your timing.
But Quill looks at Tally. So he was speaking bird, and I just want to make. Do we have a way? Can we like poke him with something to see if it's really him? Because last time I checked, which was like a couple of days ago, he didn't know how to speak bird, but now he does.
At that point, I'll go incorporeal and just kind of float up, like past her.
he's maybe the
And kinda
worst
go-
person to try and touch or to poke him with something, I think.
And I'll become
Unfortunately.
corporeal again and go, no pokey.
I mean,
I think
I guess-
now's when Ember comes down, running down the stairs, not as fast as he think he should be going, which is concerning for him. But he skids to a stop and is like, "What? Oh, it's just what happened?"
Hi.
Leo, you
I
shouldn't just go running right after you woke up.
He just punched me like an hour ago. He's fine.
I've been.
Oh.
It's just
What?
what's happening? Is everything okay in here? We heard a noise.
Oh,
Apparently,
yes.
Travis can speak bird now.
I was just checking it was actually him, but he turned into a shadow, so it's him.
Oh, Quillekikiokalee. Hello. It's nice to see you again.
Hi.
Howdy.
Okay, bird. Where did you learn to speak bird?
I'm
what I
not
said.
speaking bird. And you all would hear it in whatever your native tongue is. But Kikiokalee would still hear it in...
Hear it in bird.
Yep.
Which is it's a weird feeling because you already have the ability to understand anyone in any language, but it usually you just kind of like understand it. Like the noises don't seem right, but you understand what they're saying. But in this case,
The noise.
it sounds like yours. Yeah, so it's
So, question, Claude. Sam has a question for you.
I may have answers.
Is it have to be like, what do you mean by native tongue? Because like I have another tongue that's become more default to me more than English in a way, like mentally.
So to lower the veil somewhat, he now has the ability to be understood by anyone.
Oh, okay.
And the flavor is they hear it as they would understand it. So if he spoke a language right now that you don't understand, you would hear it as your language.
And then I think to test it to see if it but also because I feel like she would just respond back in Portuguese if someone spoke it to her. Would just be like, "Você tá falando português? Como que você aprendeu?"
What?
Wait.
Well, you
Not-
understood that.
Oh, okay. So, but he understands it. It's not a one.
It's
But does he-
it's one
It's
way.
a
He's
one way.
understood.
Okay. Yeah,
doesn't
that's what she wanted to
understand.
see if it like
That's
worked.
wild.
He's got half of what Quill can do. Yeah.
The worst version.
You are muted, Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri can't hear you.
Yeah, because for me it's a two-way thing. I can be understood by everyone and understand every language.
Yeah, so I think
That's
we just
interesting.
say that in Portuguese and then be like,
I'll
okay.
just kind of stare at you blankly, like, oh, what? Now she's speaking other languages. What's going on? Is there a language box going around that's...
No, because you're switching. You're doing like the thing that me and my brother do, which is kind of like mix Portuguese with English. But I didn't even know you knew any Portuguese.
You?
Maybe
Well,
I
you're
guess,
speaking it.
maybe shadows. I guess know every language.
I don't know.
Is that a
Shadows can
property
even
of
speak, so
Shadow?
I don't know if that counts.
Maybe
As
I
those
don't
are
know how he works. But he's talking
is
a
all
lot
too
of
much.
weird languages right now.
This is all too much for me to understand, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Is what's gonna happen.
As long as it's you, I suppose that's okay. I was just worried it was somebody else following me, you know?
Oh, yeah, don't worry,
Travis.
princess.
All concerned.
Say
It's
something
me.
only Travis would say.
I am the best. And everybody must know me.
At what?
It does something
Name it.
I would say.
Race me right here, right now, and prove you're the fastest and the best at racing.
Okay,
Also,
well, that's
fight me
different.
here right now and see if you're the best at fighting.
Everyone just jump Travis.
What's
This
my
becomes
bowling team?
A Travis-only tournament arc, just facing off against everyone to test his mettle.
Okay, fine. I'm great at a lot of things. I'm not the best at
There you
most
go.
things.
And that day,
That's
Travis
pretty good.
learned humility.
No.
Amazing. What a lesson. Bertram and Leo, let me get those rolls that I never came back to.
I got a 21 total. I rolled a 19 on the
What?
die.
Wow, that's great.
That is really good.
I got a 27.
27, all right, with the +2 circumstance bonus granted to you by Leo.
Yeah.
You get a 29. Collectively, as you search into things, basically, what you have learned is a recent break-in at Astro Labs is suspected to be the cause, or be because of Ghostworks. That is Astro Labs' running theory, because they have been robbed by them before and also found a device on scene that they think belonged to Ghostworks.
Oh. Okay. That just happened last night.
No, this was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks
At this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ember will turn towards Bertram after that whole thing and just be like, "All right, so what are you thinking? Should we look into it?"
Yeah, I think so. Unless someone wants to go after that immortal guy, but I'm really not in the mood
Immortal.
to fight people. The guy running the gang who doesn't die, psychic guy, right? Isn't he like immortal? Something? What's his name? The Undying? Is that it? Was it not immortal? Was it Undying? No.
Oh, we know the name, right?
You
It's
do.
just
I was just waiting to see if a player knew.
Do you mean
I don't know
Crochet
where
the
my notebook is.
Deathless? Is that what you said? That what you're talking about?
Who?
Crochet the
What?
Deathless?
Yeah, him. The Deathless. Yeah. See?
No.
Immortal. What's the difference?
Uh,
And I don't
no,
really.
Deathless doesn't
I'm
look
not
immortal
interested
without
in
dying.
facilitating any more violence right now. So I figure some investigation would be a nice change of pace for me. If you know.
All right. Do you all feel up to investigating something for Ghostworks? You don't have to, but
Sure. I mean, don't quite know what that is, but I'm
Right.
happy to help.
oh,
Sorry,
you
I
weren't
forget how
you weren't
much
there when you fought
information.
the giant alligator man, were you?
Was that
No.
when we found out about Ghostwork?
That's when that's when you guys found out about
Oh, okay.
Ghostworks.
You fought a giant alligator man without me?
Well, he did almost kill me, so that's
It was before we knew you. To be
Yeah.
fair,
Oh,
that was a long time.
I didn't get
ago.
to fight him either. It's okay.
Yeah.
he was tough.
I didn't fight him
he-
either. Technically, I mean,
But you had the opportunity if you wanted to.
it's true, but I don't like to do that. I talked someone down instead. But Ghostworks is basically a group creating supervillains and supervillain technology. I think they're related to the Five Finger situation, personally, and so I felt like that'd be a good thing to follow up on right now.
Yeah.
But
no.
yeah, if everyone's
If it's
interested in helping
related, I
out,
think it makes sense. If we think it's the next step.
I think so.
If it's all right, I'd like to stop by my place. I've been expecting a package.
Can we all go?
Sure. I mean, a lot of people know where I live already. It's not a secret.
I don't know.
Field
where you are.
trip.
That's fair. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so what's the method of travel here? This always ends up being a thing when there's no Raven around. Are you just borrowing the car?
Bus
or
comes
there's-
by here.
There's flight. Like everyone here is pretty mobile.
Except
That's true.
for our little munchkin.
Dang.
But he can hitch a ride with anybody.
yeah.
I can carry you, Bertram, if you'd like to.
Oh, thanks.
Aw.
Are your is your whole new flame thingy happening? Like doing a thing with me?
Actually, I don't know that.
Well, here, I'll
Is
put my
in my
hand on it.
feathers?
I'll put my hand on your fire. See if it hurts.
Does it hurt, Bertram?
Not enough to mechanically actually make him roll a toughness save, unless you're trying to hurt people. So he's
Ah,
good. He's good.
When I'm small, it's gonna be pretty warm.
I should be fine as long as I don't stage up too high.
Okay, that should be fine.
As you mentioned staging up too high, you because whenever you're thinking about that kind of stuff, you know what it feels like to be ready to do that, and you just kind of don't have that click that you normally feel when it's like, oh, like if I were to stage up right now, I would do this. It just kind of like that muscle's not there to twitch.
Huh. This is weird.
Which
Hold
part?
on, I gotta test something. Hold on, and I will walk outside.
Bertram watches you and sees Quill offering the ride, and he thinks back to the last couple times he rode with her.
I can carry you. It's okay.
What, the ride was fine. It's not my fault Revenant didn't catch you.
That I get kind of motion sick too.
Oh, we did do loop-de-doops. That was
There's a
fun.
lot of loop de
You did
loop.
do-
Yeah.
What is? I'm gonna see what he's doing out there.
If you walk outside, you probably
will walk out. Yeah.
you probably catch him like trying, like he's like running, and he's running like as fast as a top level athlete would run, which is pretty fast for a person, but not as fast as he usually does, which is usually like as fast as a car.
Do you need a lift, Ember?
No, this is. Hold on, I need a second, and I'm gonna close my eyes and feel for my powers.
And there's power there, and you just don't feel like the speed burst is what it should be. Like you're not accessing it. Yeah. It's
Okay,
strange.
so what's going to happen then is he's going to, because he can leap far, last he checked. So he's going to jump in the air, but actually what happens is he starts flying, and there's a trail of smoke that follows his feet, and he kind of jumps really high because he just was like, I'm going to jump as hard as I can and see what happens. And he takes off.
Well, that's new.
And Ember, you'll notice once you're definitely higher up than what you usually go with speed, or with the jumping and faster, but you also don't feel like you're going to be pulled down to the ground again. So it's like one of those things where you're like, oh, I am not returning to Earth.
Guys, I think something's different about me.
No,
Yeah.
really?
You talking
Quill
now,
flies
Quill?
up there.
Yeah, I'll fly up next to him and be like, so is this a temporary thing or are we flying now?
I can't power up, but I feel good. I feel like I do when I'm in my final stage, but it's persistent.
Maybe the problem isn't that you can't power up, but maybe you just can't power down. Maybe you're always just amped up now. This is fun. You can fly now.
No, princess, that was our thing. He can't be the strong one and fly.
I mean, he's a lot slower. Maybe he also is weaker.
It's true. You should punch Travis. See what happens.
Punch Travis.
Yeah.
He already did that.
People demand it.
Well, if there's any enemies to punch today, we'll see.
I
what
hand my
happens.
snacks to Bertram, like kind of passing back and forth on the ground, just watching the
This
skies.
is definitely a weird feeling, Ember, because you now have to like navigate the air. Usually you don't have any kind of adjusting. You just go up, and then where gravity takes you, you go. So you've learned to like arc your jumps and things like that, but now it's fully directed.
Oh, he's spinning.
This is weird.
You should really put on a shirt.
Do you need to hold my hand while you learn how to stabilize yourself?
No,
Because you're going to throw up if you keep spinning like that.
no, it's fine.
Please don't. We are down here.
I'll move
gonna
you out of the way,
rain.
It's okay.
Like,
Oh no.
I appreciate it.
Let's just go to my house. Okay, everybody, follow me. And I will start.
I don't trust him to go the right way, but I'll like piggyback Bertram.
I
You
am
don't have
going to
be small, I
mimic
can carry you.
his every movement the exact same. So when he wobbles, I'm going to wobble. When he spins, I'm going to spin.
Oh, no.
He is surprisingly graceful, but there are some hiccups. It's a new thing.
Yeah, I feel like he probably is catching on to it a lot faster than most would, because he's very athletically inclined.
He's athletic, and then he's just he's always been very in tune with his power. So even though it's changed, it's still like such a part of him that he falls into it pretty quickly.
Is
When he evens-
as-
Oh, good.
I was just gonna ask, is he as fast flying as he was running before, or
Faster.
okay?
What's your flight?
250.
Oh, you're with
Oh,
us.
Now I really am the slowest.
You
And when
need,
he
like
evens,
a little remote control car for Bertram.
Yeah. And when Ember's
or
learns
drone.
like how to even out, I'll look at Quill and go, "Oh, he grows up so fast."
That was actually very quickly. Good job. She's
I've been-
laughing.
I've been an athlete my whole life, so my body is pretty easy to understand. Also, you'd also notice there's a persistent trail of smoke behind him at all times.
That's not bad for the environment.
Cancelled.
No.
You reach your home in short order, and there is in fact the package inside. Like, what's your package system like?
It's probably it's probably at like the front desk. They probably keep it at.
Gotcha.
And he lives in a semi decent apartment. It's not like the best, but it's okay. He does well. And I'll just pick it up from them and change into it.
You do catch. Roll an insight check for me.
Oh no. Let's see what happens here.
I guess if anyone walked into his apartment complex with him, you could also roll this insight
Oh,
check.
I'm definitely going in.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Y'all are some nosy friends, I tell you what.
Absolutely.
That's a 23 for me.
He just started
23?
flying. Of course I'm going to be nosy.
28.
I love everyone wasting
25.
these great rolls on this. I don't know why I made this a roll. You
Makes sense.
catch. It was mostly for Leo, but yeah, you catch the person who's working the desk kind of like shoots you a look, and then their eyes kind of dart over to a sign on the outside of the office door that's like asks people to please wear shirts and shoes when they come into the building, but they choose not to confront
I
you
will
about
take
it.
off my little jacket and I'll drape it over Ember's
It's a little cardigan.
It's over a shoulder, like barely. It just kind of rests
and
there.
I'll look at the guy and shrug.
He also shrugs. He really can't be bothered to try to enforce shirt rules. But yes, you receive said package. What's in it?
That'll be found out in a second as he goes up to his apartment and takes you all with him.
Everyone gets to go to the Ember apartment. Well, I think as you go up to the apartment,
The apartment.
we get like a little the apartment. You get like you traveling up the stairs, and then we will come back to the big splash page of the reveal. But right now we're gonna go to our break.
I don't know what's happening.
Everyone's being very silly right now, but we are back, having just left off with Leo picking up a package and us leaving two packages, true, at a sort of mid-issue cliffhanger, which I guess they would have sandwiched an ad in here in some comics, and it would destroy the flow of everything. But we're not going to worry about that because we don't have to deal with it. And go ahead, take it away, Ember.
So when we all walk into Leo's apartment, there's a couple of things you notice. It looks like he doesn't spend a lot of time here. Probably mainly eats and sleeps here, and that's probably just about it. It's not unfurnished or anything. There's a decent amount of furniture. He just doesn't spend a lot of time here. But you'd also notice probably Travis and Bertram quicker than everybody else, or maybe even also Tally. But Marley's backpack is on the couch, and so are a few of what look like her drawings on the wall. And he'll take both of the packages in the room and just I'll be right out. Just gotta change into this.
Oh yeah, sure. It's nice that he hangs out with Marley so much.
Wait, let's see. Does Bertram still not? Does Bertram still not get what's happening there?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to say.
Wild times. All right, but he will come out a couple of minutes later, and he is wearing. Have you all seen The Matrix?
Oh boy.
Okay. The like suit cloak thingy that like has the wavy like bottom that Neo wears. He's wearing basically that, but it's sleeveless and it's got red and black. It's red and black. Black probably being the primary color, and it has on the like bottom trim of the like flowy kind of like waist cape part of the coat is there's like flames, like decal flame decal on there.
Nice.
In
Right.
character, I'm like, ooh, shiny. Out of character.
Callie
Wow.
pulls like the most critical face you've ever seen her pull in your life.
Were the flames too much?
I
No,
like
I did
it.
not. I walk towards it and I immediately like you see her like lifting up things that it's pretty obvious only people with that know how to actually put together outfits and things like that. Like, she's like checking the hem work. She's checking like how the flames were added, if it was just like a pattern that was added on top, or if it was like worked. Like she's checking every little thing, and she's like,
Claude, how good is this? How good is this work?
I would say it's solid work. It's very good work. You can tell immediately, materially, this is made of morphic molecules, which is pretty common for superheroes to have. It won't burn up like his normal clothes would, and it for like if someone had stretching powers, it would mimic their powers. Like it kind of locks onto them and adjusts as needed. So it's definitely going to be a functional suit. As far as design, it's really up to taste, so I'll let you decide if you like it in character.
by construction, would I be able to tell who made it?
Yes, but it would require Extell telling you that NPC's name.
I don't remember if I came up with a first name.
I think on the stream you said you would leave it to me, and then I was thinking I would leave it to you. You do recognize the signs that it was made by this was a man,
The
right?
Addams family, I believe.
Yeah,
It was
it's someone who's
Kate.
worked with the Adam family out of Freedom City. This was made by Virgo.
Before I make any critiques on the taste, did you design it or did someone else design it?
Oh, that's very tactful.
I kind of left it up to the person. I didn't really have an idea. I did want like a cool sleeveless thing. So
I like the jacket. I'm a big fan of
The
jackets. So I
sleeveless
think
is
it's pretty.
fine. The construction's okay. Morphic molecules. You got this from the Addams family?
are you like a super suit designer or something?
Yeah, I made mine.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry, I
literally
didn't know that.
basically what I got my degree in. I did it in fashion, but also I do have a degree in biochemistry.
Oh, you know what? That is I should have asked more about stuff. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about personal life, but you know what? That I will take the blame on that. I should have asked you. That is really cool though. And for any like touch-ups or anything, I'll come to you if that's okay with you.
Please do. But also got me their name. I need some more. If I want to continue working on this, I kind of want to get my hands on their supplier for morphic molecules.
The Virgo, I can show you where the shop is.
I know them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, this is what I wanted to come here and do because it seems like my flames are more prominent than usual. So
I think it's really cool.
Oh, wait. Is the other box for Marley?
that's a surprise.
Oh, you got Marley another suit. She doesn't have a super suit yet. That's pretty thoughtful of you.
She does need one.
Well,
She does need one.
Yeah. But I'm ready to go out. Oh, you also see one of the windows in the living room is taped up with a like black plastic bag. Instead of like, oh, there's like one that has a window, and the other one, it seems like the window's busted out.
What happened there?
Oh, that's
Do I
just,
want to know?
No, I just that's usually how I leave whenever I need to. I got tired of replacing the window every time, so.
Why didn't you open the window?
I kind of can't fit through it.
Why don't you get a place with a balcony?
You go up to the roof.
No, I'm not rich. Okay, I make enough money to do this, but like
That's fair. That's fair.
Balcony.
As
Or a place
everybody's
with the windows that
having-
open like this.
as everybody's having this conversation, like Quill is looking at like his outfit, and then Tally said, "Well, I made mine." And then, "Oh yeah, Marley needs one. They don't have one yet." And she starts looking at everybody else and realizes everybody has like an outfit, like a super suit. And like she's just been wearing what she showed up in, essentially, which is like her sort of monk style like chest wrap, because she can't have sleeves and stuff because of her wings. So it's a chest wrap that just goes around her torso. Unlike the player playing them, they don't have like a, anything there. And then it's like these, it's not from Earth, but the closest to Earth would be like this like breathable sort of summery cotton type of thing, very like natural fibers, and these like what do you call them, like those flowy harem pants, there you go, that end cinched at her calf, and then you see like her little like bird foot because she doesn't wear shoes, she has the talent bird feet. She does have normal hands though, very pointy nails, and so she takes the time to look at each of you and look at the outfits as you are all talking about the window, and then look at herself. Should I get an outfit? Maybe?
If you want an outfit, I can make one for you.
It might be a little hard with these.
Oh, that's
Maybe,
easy. I
like,
just add 2
like,
zippers in the back that close up to the wings and have just a couple extra seams. It's fine. I can accommodate for wings. It's easy.
There's some people who have wings here.
Okay. Yeah.
wing
I mean,
guys, man.
you need it because of your flames, and well, Revenant's, if his clothes didn't also turn into shadows, then he'd be naked when he popped back up. And well, yours have to get little with you. But mine don't really have to do anything.
That doesn't mean they can't do anything.
And not every hero wears a super suit. Sometimes they just wear it. I mean, Ember's been running around in his street clothes for a while.
Yeah, usually
But
we
also,
just
if
wear
you just want other
workout clothes.
clothes, I can design you like something nice to wear if you just want to go out on the town or something, and in something else to wear, so you don't have to keep washing the same outfit.
Okay.
I don't know what you would wear at home. I could try and mimic a design from there.
Oh, really? We can do that. We can do that. That sounds really fun. Yeah, I don't have to wash mine as often as you all do. I don't sweat. That's a bird thing.
Oh, that's nice.
That is true.
Neither
yeah.
do I. It just kind of evaporates.
There's still something there, though.
It depends on how fast I'm running, usually.
Yeah.
But
And-
she does seem very genuinely excited at when you say like, "Oh, we can design something that you would wear on your home planet." Yeah, she's
Very
just kinda,
excited.
like, tell me one of the days we can meet, and you can let me know, like, the kinds of things you would wear.
Okay, we can talk about that.
And Tally, at that point, you would see Travis walk up next to you from the hallway
Yeah.
with a huge grin on his face, and he goes, "There's 2 toothbrushes."
Why are you in my Why are you in my bathroom?
I had
Stop going in my
to
place.
find out.
Yeah, she stays here sometimes. It's okay.
That's nice of you.
I mean,
Oh. Oh, Bertram.
Bertram, you are, you know what?
Continuing.
I'm just-
With the outfits out of the way, are you visiting that
Mm-hmm.
Astro Labs? Is that the plan?
Yes.
yeah, we'll leave out of the window.
All right. It is easy to make it to this one. There are a couple of Astro Labs campuses in the city. They're kind of all over the place. But there's at least 2 pretty large ones here in Emerald, and you're able to go to the one facility immediately. They did know you were on your way because they saw that. So you see it pretty close by, and as you're approaching, Ember, one power that you did keep during everything, all the changes, was your flicker. And so you get the hint of danger as you're approaching Astrolabs. It was a fairly uneventful trip here. Getting used to flight and everything. You did feel the danger sense a couple of times as you dodged birds. You usually don't have to deal with that much, but you got that, I'm about to collide, which has definitely helped with your safety in flying. But this is definitely like a real sense of danger right now. And I need to roll a thing.
Oh no.
And my
Do I have enough time to
D20 is
warn
something high.
everybody?
I will say that depends on initiative rolls.
All right. Cool.
So I think everyone should roll initiative.
Hell
Everyone
yeah.
pray. Everyone pray.
Hey, this is the one thing I'm good at.
Oh, it's my initiative again. Oh no.
Middling.
I'm gonna use my 1 hero point to reroll.
It's
this,
not
that's
single
sad.
digits, so it's not worth it to use my hero point yet because it's not single digits. So
Makes sense.
I rolled a 2 on the die, and I'm like, nah, fam. I can't do that.
You can't debut new powers with
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Does
that's fair.
the plus 10 thing
It does
still
work for initiative. So
Okay,
when you use a hero point and you get a 10 or lower, you do add a 10. Fun system fact for today.
That'll be a total of 21 for me then.
Total of 21.
Haha. I rolled a natural 20, which means I got a 22.
I rolled a 10, which means I also got a 22.
Oh.
So I can't warn everybody, got it. Don't have enough time.
Well, it would be a surprise round still for everyone but you, and you go before the enemy. So, I'm sorry,
That's
I just
cool.
punched my mic. As I do, Revenant, what did you get?
I rolled a 17, so I have a 24.
24. Wow, everyone's in a hurry today. Quill,
28.
everyone. Oh my gosh, that's
Roll
Everyone's
20s.
faster than Ember.
I literally could only roll one number that would make me move before Ember, and I rolled it.
and you did.
If I got a natural 20, I could also get a 28. But
Imagine if I rolled a natural 20 and got 32.
That
That's-
would be
that's
amazing.
That's
So this is actually ends up really funny.
Oh no.
So Ember, you get the sense of danger, which makes it gives you time to let everyone know, like, hey, something's up, and then I'll get perception checks from everyone.
Mhm.
There's a funny thing where no one got lower than the person you're rolling against, so he has lost his free turn.
Yeah,
What a time for him.
I got a 13. or perception?
Are we still? So we're still rolling the perception.
Perception, yeah.
Okay, I got a natural 20, so that's
Yeah.
a 30. Oh no,
Stop.
27. My
27.
persuasion's the plus 10, not the perception.
Okay.
I got
Well.
16.
16. This is a sad day for this guy. It takes a 15 to beat him. If you got
I think
above
it's
a
because
15,
I'm the only one on the ground, so which is why it's
Yeah.
the
My
natural
bird
20.
eyes got a 29.
oh yeah, this guy stands out in the crowd. And by the
Got
crowd,
bird
I mean
eyes.
where everyone tries to jump some of you from, which is a rooftop. They always try to get up close to blast.
I feel like with the
flyers.
natural 20, she sometimes runs like on rooftops, like up buildings and down. It just happens to be the building that she's
That
running
someone
up.
is that
It just ends up
perfectly
right
works.
in that building. Oh,
So you are running on through. Quill, you immediately see there's this man with purple hair. He's wearing black. He's got a slight purple glow around him. And Tally, you as you're running ahead, as you do, you you end up next to this guy. And actually everyone gets to go before him. Like everyone. So first up is
I
Quill.
think I'd have Bertram was with me since
Yeah.
he
I will
prefers
say
not to.
it has been pointed out that this guy's dangerous, but he's like literally like charging up an attack, and you can all see that like his fingertips are beginning to glow in some sort of like blast that's going to happen. It's a little purplish, a little pink. The colors are kind of like changing. It's white, purple, pink. It looks like a beam of light will be issued forth. And
Slipstream.
Quill, what you
Right.
gonna do?
Oh, yeah, Quill sees this strange person, and Ember's like, hey, like, there's danger, like, there's something here. So she assumes, oh, like, it's the same, right? The same person. And she goes and asks him, she's like, hello, are you with Unison?
This guy like stumbles back as you're suddenly in his face. Approached him very quickly. He like stumbles, almost falls because he's like just on this barely corner of a roof, and he like stumbles and he's like, okay. I thought he was gonna be alone. I don't know what those words you're saying are. Unison?
Oh,
I'm here for
okay.
Revenant.
So she punches him.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, he said he's here for Revenant. Oh, so she goes to punch and she yells that out. Revenant, they're here for you.
My fan club.
She rolls to punch him. Oh, all right. Let's see. That's gonna be my unarmed.
Yes.
That's a 26 attack.
26 to hit. Yeah, that'll
Resistance DC 23.
hit.
yeah.
DC 23. Oh boy.
This is fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Oof. This person, after rolling very well, is bruised and dazed. He does not take this punch well. Oh God! What? How?
But I think I'm gonna do like my flyby attack
Oh, okay.
essentially. So he says, "Oh, I'm here for Revenant." She's like, "Okay, they're not like following me from Unison." So she just punches the guy and then flies over to where Revenant is, and then that's what she says: "Revenant, they're here for you." Essentially.
And Revenant is the next one up.
I will fly up to him and go, the raves are at night, my dude.
He does, in fact, look like a raver.
And I will like raise my hand and I'll try to snare him with his own shadow.
Okay. Fun. Can you roll for that?
That is a U thing, isn't it?
Is it an
It's-
area attack?
No, it's DC 18 is all it says.
Let me hop over to your sheet.
And if I can make it harder, can throw hero points at it, but I don't know if that is worth it.
Snare, you have a +8 to hit with it.
Oh, is that
roll,
what that means?
Yeah,
Okay.
roll with the +8, and then it is also effect rank 8.
Okay, let me
I
see.
should raise that eventually.
Well, that was a 19.
Okay. And then it is DC 18.
Yeah.
He's got this. That is... What is that up against? Dodge. Okay. You got this, my guy. I believe in him.
I hope so. These guys are literally designed to take me out. So.
One would hope that they do fine here. He does fail by 1 degree, though. All right, so he is... Oh, that's paranoia. Looking at the wrong power here. He is hindered and vulnerable right now. That is a nasty 1st degree.
He's feeling vulnerable right now.
He feels very vulnerable right now. That's why he just looks at
If
you.
I just got punched and then my shadow was grabbed.
Yeah, I feel like I might have messed up here.
crying a little bit.
Came out to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now. His shadows reach up and kind of fix him in place. He's struggling against it, but he's like wide open. And there is a tie here on initiative. Tally and Bertram. So you can decide amongst yourselves, or it goes down to who has the higher agility.
I plan to just say a couple things, and that's my whole turn. So I could go first if that works for
Sure.
you. So
Well worked
Bertram
out between you. Good
is
job.
gonna just hop off and grow. He's not wearing his mask right now. He's not been wearing his mask the last couple of days. And he's just kind of there. He's like, "Ha, listen."
Why are
If
there
you
so
could-
many of you together all the time? I was not told that was
Okay,
going to be a thing.
We're friends. People have friends. I'm sure you have friends too. And I hope that your friends aren't encouraging this, because you need some more positivity in your life if you're going to show up here and assassinate someone. But I'm here to tell you, please I'm pleading to you, please just stand down, because I don't want my friends to hurt you more.
Okay, solid pitch. He says
It
as
is,
he's
thank
like
you.
fighting with their shadow. Solid pitch. However, money.
However, my friend right here could punch you 1,000 times in a second, and you don't want to know what that feels like.
I mean,
Please.
is she gonna hit harder than that one? Pointing to Quill.
Yeah.
I'll hit
Maybe.
more.
Like knocked him.
I
knocked the
don't know
breath
what
out
their
of him.
strength scores are, so I can't really say.
They're stronger than me.
She's probably stronger, but it's gonna hurt a lot. So if you could please just go home.
Have you ever
mean-
heard your own eardrum pop?
What? Actually, yes. Because big concert guy here. But do you always do this much talking?
Listen,
And also, why are you always traveling in a group? I hate this.
friends. We
We're
are friends.
Yeah, we are a team. This
I-
is true.
I am a pacifist, and as of late, I have been involved in a lot of violence, some of which I have facilitated, and I'm trying to reestablish this part of my character, and I would really appreciate it.
Is this some kind of messed up intimidation tactic? Like,
No,
I
I
want to
just-
go back to
I'm just-
killing.
No, listen, I haven't killed in a long time, and I just
What? So it is that.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just that you should not.
If it gets
get
them to
punched.
stand down.
Could I
Seen
get you
that.
to make a persuasion or intimidation roll?
I will not roll intimidation.
Okay, your
I
call.
refuse. I'm very bad at it. I'm also not great at persuasion. Oh,
Isn't that your job?
I don't persuade people what to think. That's not my job. I just help them figure out what they need to think.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22.
A 22. He looks to be considering your words, but changing someone's idea of what they're going to be doing with their day can be a little difficult. So
Then
we will.
Bertram just goes, "Well, I tried," and he walks off.
Go at it.
Get him.
Bertram is like actively leaving the scene.
That does bring us to Tally.
Did you say that there are other guys up here with him?
No, he is here.
Okay.
There were other guys last time they jumped.
This guy
Oh,
has
okay,
no
okay,
friends.
but this time it's just him by himself.
Yeah. At
Okay.
the moment.
Fair. But I think it's that it's Bertram starts walking away and it's like, okay. Give me half a second. And Tally runs away and then just runs back at full speed to punch him in the face.
So rude. I love it. 1 second. And then literally, like less than a second, he's getting punched in the face. Yeah, roll that attack. He's vulnerable,
Great.
so
This guy's having a terrible day.
Do I do anything with that? Or?
he's very easy to hit right now. His active defenses are halved. If you want a power attack, that's the time to do it.
No, but I want multi-attack stuff, so...
That's true. Well, the vulnerable helps with that a lot too.
So mine is plus 12 to hit now. We love that. So that makes it a 28 to hit.
28. All right.
Does
With
that get me any
multi-attack,
degrees with
it
multi-attack?
does get you an extra degree. So what is your normal DC for that?
23.
23. It is now a 25.
We...
He is actually pretty dodgy and decent parry, but yeah, you still get the benefit. Okay, he's not gonna do great on this save. If you knew his toughness, you would probably not feel that bad about doing this, actually. Ooh, good roll from him. Not that it matters. He is staggered, which means he's 1 stagger from being knocked out, and that is a second -2. Bringing, just so the class knows, bringing his total toughness bonus right now to 1. Good stuff.
And I'm just gonna, seeing that he's a little staggered, just kind of back away a little bit, move to the other side of the roof, and just kind of sit down. And I just wave to Quill and point.
Which takes us to
She gives you a
Ember.
thumbs up.
I'll just kind
Ember,
of
you can keep on going if you want. It's okay.
Are you all sure?
If you want to crack at him, go ahead. But at this point,
No.
you can kind of
I'd
blow
probably
him over.
kill him. Yeah. All right.
Please don't do that.
I'm not going to. I don't kill people.
Well, that's good to hear.
I mean, have you ever? Okay, I'm going. You guys got this. Have fun, Quill.
Oh, can you help me down?
You. Come scoop Bertram up.
All right, you're not attacking him. What are you going to do with your turn?
I'm gonna continue on to the goal.
All right, you go with
This is a distraction on the way to go.
with Bertram. Continue on to the lab, to Astro Labs. Very cool. As you begin going, it does get to his turn. Light Show, struggling against the shadows still, points a hand at Revenant, who he's been wanting to hit this whole time, and he will blast him with a laser. The big old bolt of light. All right. Pretty solid. Hopefully, does a 22 hit
Yes.
your dodge? Okay. This is a DC 23 toughness save.
Oh. Let's see.
And have a hero point for your light weakness complication for what comes after that roll.
Right. Well,
You have a hero point.
I have 4.
Oh.
But I kind of want to know what happens. So we'll
Something's going to happen regardless of the toughness roll.
okay.
If that factors in at all.
I rolled a 14.
14 total?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be a -1. Hold on, I can do math. -1, and you're dazed, which means you are a standard action, so you can either move or attack next turn. But quick cue your way. How high were you flying?
I was talking to him, so I was probably maybe like 6 feet off the ground.
Gotcha. Would you be floating above the rooftop or out
Probably
above
out
the street?
above
Cool,
the street.
cool. So sorry about your flight turning off right about now. Your powers do kind of fall apart in the presence of light, and they've actually been a bit sensitive to it lately. Even like normal light has been kind of bothering you more. But right now you feel your flight just absolutely disappear, and you will be you fall.
Do I
So-
turn back into Travis as I fall? Like, does everything shut down?
I would say it kind of like blinks off. Like you get your shadow form, the mask kind of it looks very like wispy. It's trying to hold its form, but the keeping the look is working, but your flight is just not turning back on at the right speed.
Okay.
So you will take some more damage as you fall. Roll me a
Okay.
toughness save.
Okay.
Since it's Quill's turn next, can I try to like swoop in to catch?
Yes, go ahead and make me a straight dexterity check. You roll and add your dex.
And I rolled a 22.
Oh, nice.
I thought you were gonna let me roll my acrobatics, and I was so happy.
I'm so sorry. They call out catching as specifically a straight dex roll. If you were
That's
catching
okay.
yourself, that would be one thing.
That is, not the best. That's a 12.
Okay. 12 is actually enough to catch him.
Okay.
A falling person is surprisingly low dex because they don't expect people to invest much in it. Yeah, so with the 10, you grab on just before he like really starts falling. Like you see him, it kind of like fail, and he like and you grab him before he falls.
You get a little bit of whiplash.
Oh
You're like-
no!
I'm
You
just
get
like,
Gwen
oh.
Stacy'd, and that's the end of Revenant. Too soon. It's fine. Yes, I turned her
Roll
into
up a
a
new
verb.
character.
Start
I'll
rolling
just go
anyway.
like, ugh. Thanks,
Yeah,
princess.
And Light Show comments, "Oh wow, that was as easy as they said." Ember, about this time, your danger sense goes off once more as someone joins the bottom of initiative after Light Show. And that person is a truck of people. So it drives up.
It's Truck-kun.
He's here. You're
Trying
about
to
to
get
go to
in.
another
Guys.
We're
world.
starting a new campaign, everyone. We're all- This is becoming
We're now
meta.
in the
Attack, and it
world
sends you to
leveling.
another world. Now, this van drives up, the doors swing open, and there's someone holding some sort of like makeshift bazooka thing pointed in the direction
Fun.
of the rooftop. And they were holding to fire. So this drives up, the door swings open. There's like 3 guys in there, basically a driver and 2 guys in the back. One of them swings the door open, and the other one releases a blast. And this is another attack in the direction of Revenant.
Interpose.
This is an
I-
interesting taste of this being an area attack. But I'll allow an
No.
interpose to kind of like swallow that whole thing if you
I
give me a
have-
hero point. Oh,
Okay, I had a question, but if he's just gonna like whomp, then it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna chop it.
Just eat it.
Dang
It's
it.
just a bomb.
My hero point. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate, for this hero point that is used to save everybody. So what I'll do is I'll. Are you big Bertram or are you little Bertram?
I'm little bird.
I will take little Bertram. I'll
Throw
say
him
sorry
at the
about
blast,
this, and
no.
I throw. Sorry about this, Bertram, and I throw it towards Tally.
We are
Tally's
away
got
from
good
the
hands. It'll be
building,
fine. She'll catch
and
them.
you're
Yeah.
chucking me back at the building.
Yeah, I'm on the building it's being fired at.
Yeah, that's fine. Throw him at
Did you roll
Tally, and I
expertise
will-
quarterback? No, go ahead.
I do
I mean,
have
I
pretty good at
could.
athletics, actually. I think I have a 10 in athletics.
I believe in you.
Ah, dang it. I just remembered when I talked to that guy, I should have rolled expert psychology. I just got that
Oh,
skill.
you should have.
Nice.
I add
Tally, I
5
will
to
get
that
a
roll?
dex check from you, similar to the last catch. This one,
Please don't
this one's
miss
harder
me.
because it's a smaller thing that you're catching.
I
I'm
don't
so
have
sorry.
good
I didn't know
dex. You
so
told
many
me to
people.
dump it
Rather
when I was
I
making
grow.
my character sheet. You told me to dump dex when making my character sheet, and now I feel like that's on purpose.
I
for
advise
this
you that it
moment.
can sometimes be a point sink. I didn't know you would catch Bertram so often.
If I grow, would it be
I'm
easier?
using a hero point. Thank you, Alana, to help me
this-
save Bertram's life.
I'm hoping this isn't one of those situations where you try to catch something and you make it worse by like smacking it to the ground instead. You just
No, I
spikes
rolled an
Bertram.
8, which means I get to make it an 18
Okay.
plus 1.
You catch him, and you're able to, with that good of a catch, make sure you don't harm him by catching his tiny little body.
Again, thank you, Alana, for the hero point.
Got him.
Not cake
What
giving
is
Claude a
happening
+5
right now?
circumstance. Anyway,
What? Heck yeah. Let's go.
so I will jump in front of this, throw Bertram, jump in front of this bazooka missile thing, and I will let it. I sort of T-pose just about,
On the haters.
and
I see.
and let it hit my chest, and will you all see as Ember like sort of catches the explosion with his arms and then forces it and absorbs the fire from it as he forces the flames inside of his body.
All right, roll me a DC. Well, you don't need to know that. Roll me a toughness check. It's DC
Now-
25.
Now question, my toughness does not include my impervious part, does it?
Right, the impervious part is just for canceling lower damage. So
Gotcha.
it's just what it says on the toughness.
Gotcha. That is going to be a 26.
26. It doesn't hurt you at all. Yeah, well done. You fly in the way of it, and you see the absolutely flabbergasted look of the people holding the weapon they just fired, and they're like, "Why are there so many of them?"
And I'll just be there, like sort of like hands on hips, shaking my head at them.
Disappointed.
SMH indeed.
And when I saw it coming, I actually kind of spread myself out to kind of protect Quill, like from as much as possible. But now I just look like a crazy person, just going like, yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's mocking us too. Just standing there menacingly. We get back to Quill actually.
Yeah, so Quill is, they had dove down to catch Revenant, and so just giving Revenant a hug, essentially, as Revenant's also just like starfishing in her arms.
Okay. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna put you over here.
And she's going to fly to the roof and set Revenant down, because Tally and now Bertram again are on the roof, and it's just one guy. So this
There's
is
the guy,
safer.
and then there's the truck. Yeah.
Yeah, and so she sets him down. She's like, "Don't fall off." Okay, and then she jumps off to the truck of people.
Okay.
Did they shoot this thing from like the back of the truck,
Yeah,
or did they get off?
They're in the back of the truck. There's a driver, and then there's two people. One's holding the weapon. The other one had just opened the door, so they're still in the car.
Okay. can I pick up the car?
Oh my goodness. I have to do a quick check on how much vans weigh.
Not that much. Not enough. Not enough for
Not
Quill.
enough.
How much can Quill lift? Oh, this does have people in it too, so let me.
It does have 25 tons.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no problem.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
People are negligible.
Yeah.
25
case.
tons is my throwing. That's how much I can throw.
You can just throw the
I
van.
can probably, standing lift a little more. but
Yeah, I think
we're not
you're
talking
good
about
on
that.
that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I am going to
Wow.
just fly back down and swoop under, pick up the truck and just chuck it a little bit.
Okay.
Can I
I
ask?
think just chucking it further down the road, so if it goes, it doesn't actually hit any buildings on the sides.
Okay. Yeah. I will say you did a quick scan and it's a relatively empty street at this moment. Just so you don't have the guilt of hitting several old ladies walking across the street in tandem. Yeah, go ahead and what are you? You don't really have to roll just to throw an object.
Right, because I don't know if the car can dodge. I don't know if they would be expecting me to pick up the car.
They are
either.
not in a position to drive to give themselves a dodge roll right now. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I pick up the car
pick
and
up the car.
I chuck it. Depending on how much it weighs is how far I can throw it, but I wasn't trying to throw it
Far.
too far. Yeah, so probably just like a good, I don't know, like 30 feet, just enough for it to get some air and then start
Probably
rolling
roll. Yep.
on the pavement. So I'm assuming some of the people fall out of the car at some point.
Yeah, I'll definitely say the two in the back seat fall out of it, and the one in it does not. But he'll get shaken up pretty good by the rolling.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna roll dodge just to like lower. Basically, this is area damage for them. Is how I'm gonna treat it.
Okay.
Um,
See how banged up they get.
yeah. What is your strength rank? I'll base the damage on that. That's a bad roll.
Not a lot.
That's a
My
slightly
strength
better roll.
on its own. I'm so much higher in fighting, but this doesn't count. Strength rank is an 8, I think.
That's pretty solid. Don't worry about it. You're still good.
Okay.
So the two end up outside of the car. Their crazy weapon thing is also a few feet behind the car or in front. And the driver's knocked unconscious immediately. And the other two one of them is also unconscious, and the other one is still okay. He got really lucky on rolls for both dodging and surviving. So there's one guy still kind of like
tucked in, did
yeah,
the-
he's like, he was the closest, like he was the one opening the door, and he kind of like saw where things were going and dove out of it before it really got up to speed. Nicely done. That takes us to Revenant.
Okay, is my flying back, or is it still off?
I'll say your flying is still not working, but you have
Okay.
access to your offensive stuff.
You've got the one that turned it off is on the roof with you.
I know, but I was thinking of what my instinct would be. I'm gonna do the dumb thing and think I still have flying, and I was gonna fly to try to catch the guys in the van.
So you're just gonna jump off the roof?
Yep.
How many times is Revenant going to be caught today?
What did I just tell you?
I'm not
I
going to
just told you.
I do like the flying pose and just go. "Ooh."
Ignoring this bad guy entirely.
Well, and it's
This one's on you.
a little frustrating because you're like, oh yeah, you use your shadow powers to like burst off as you normally do in flying, but it's still like blinking on and off, so it helps you with the propulsion, and then it just stops.
Yeah.
So you all see Revenant, having been delivered
I
to safety,
Use a
immediately leave
hero
safety
point. Please.
to do it again.
I
Yes, you
think-
can absolutely.
I'm
I
next.
think-
I can
oh
use
my
one hero
God.
point from me. I just got one from Rosie. I'll use mine to catch Revenant.
This is the fastest I've seen people eat hero points for such an occasion.
Because
Yeah.
I've got multiple, but it's up to you.
I have 2.
Okay,
Okay.
Tally can be the one.
I mean,
to
you're
catch up.
faster too. So
And I'm
that makes
next,
sense.
so it makes more sense.
That
But
does make
you're
sense,
still
yeah.
you've just recently thrown someone.
So just before Revenant reaches the ground,
I'm gonna set you so far away from this fight.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to not flying.
I promise you, I will put you a mile away if you don't. I can I can make you leave the city right now and come back in time to punch that guy on the roof.
I'll eventually fly back. Hopefully.
Eventually. And I set him somewhere like in the alleyway so that he can't physically jump off of anything.
there's a tiny like a partially broken down pallet there. He could try to jump off of that, but it's like 4 inches, so it's probably gonna be fine. But just watch him.
Mhm.
What else would you like to do? I'll say that's pretty negligible for what you're able to do in a turn. So standard action, move action, you still got him.
I go up, back up to the guy on the roof, and I say, that was very rude. Before I run by and just supersonic burst next to him.
And it looks like he's getting ready to respond with snark. You could just see it on his face. And the boom happens before he gets a chance to really make any sort of retort. Where are you? All right.
The boom is I believe,
Siboom.
it is fortitude.
Yes. So he gets a dodge because this is burst area.
Watch, he's immune because he has no hearing, really, because he goes to Braves all the time.
Surprise.
DC 20 fortitude.
Base hunter has made me immune to you.
My DC has gone up, so it is 20
Rise of
now
death.
for
It was a
everything.
20. So he fails the. Oh no, he
Great.
succeeds on the dodge, but
Oh,
his
no.
fortitude is garbage. Fortitude, yeah, yikes. So the degrees of success on here. Wow. Okay, he is incapacitated.
Yay!
Yeah, it's
Dead.
exactly as you forewarned him. He just before blacking out feels his eardrum burst,
That's what I meant.
and his
As I
eyes
just
roll
kind of
back
stand
and he
over
just
him.
drops. He is definitely out of the fight. I'll say he's conscious, not totally unconscious, but he's incapacitated. He can no
I
longer.
just do like a
contribute.
quick kind of like thing just to kind of tie up or like grab something to like put his hands together so he can't use them physically to blast out again.
And we go to Bertram.
As Tally had run off, Bertram was like about to say something to him. As Tally came back, he just exploded next to him. And so Bertram's just like, right, but he's gonna walk over to the edge of the building, look down, see Revenant got caught, and he's just like, all right, cool. Kind of just survey the area, sees the car van getting thrown.
Yeah, there's one guy like basically struggling to stand up from his hands and knees. He just jumped out of the van before it went flying, and he seems to be the only one still involved.
You can still give up.
Okay.
Awesome. And Bertram just gives the thumbs up and then sits on the edge of the building.
He just kind of, instead of like trying to fully right himself, he just kind of lets himself sit because he was almost in a vehicle that went rolling. He was
Bertram can't get
a little
down
shaken.
from here, so he's just gonna sit.
I
and wait.
got you. I bring both the guy and Bertram down onto the ground.
I'll take you out of initiative, as the only one left is this truck guy. I mean, you can attack him if you want, but he's not doing anything.
Mhm. I go and I grab like some rope or something. Like I feel like I keep like maybe zip ties or something. I'm just like, okay, no, you're sitting down.
Just like a plastic bag of like zip ties.
My little bag.
I'll go over and set the car on the side the street, like it's parked. Like I'll just move it out of the middle of the road.
A quick check, you can see like the one guy fell out, he's unconscious, the other one's a little hurt, the driver's like banged up but not too badly. He was buckled in pretty safely, and this is a pretty heavy duty van. Like this looks like it's kind of built for these situations to a certain extent.
It was probably like those bulletproof ones that the government uses sometimes, like that type of
that vibe.
Yeah.
I'll take them all out of the car and then move the car to the van to the side of the road. Where you say, Bertram?
Could you put it like in a don't park zone so it gets towed?
Got him.
I was gonna call Aegis to pick these guys up.
Oh well, that's fine too.
I grab my phone and I'll like take pictures of the license plates. Whatever they were registered under, it's probably not under these plates, but I'll just in case, and I'll see if there's like a registry or anything in there.
Yeah, Revenant, are you like? Oh, sorry. You go ahead and do your thing first. I started talking.
Who?
All right, I was continuing talking.
No, you're good. I thought you were addressing Revenant, so I was like waiting.
Revenant, what's the deal with these guys? You know what this is about?
I'll look to the one that's still conscious and go, did Seraph send you? Or the Lightborn? Because you aren't their normal standard fare.
He kind of like, you can tell he looks pretty ashamed that they're doing this, but he like taps a little logo and it's definitely the Lightborn.
Oh, you guys changed uniforms. Interesting.
Are you like mercenaries or?
Oh no, this is my sister's private squad.
Got it.
If I had a bazooka in public property, that's kind of
listen.
We do what we have to do to take out the dangerous threat that is Revenant.
All right, listen. You got to stop this. Like seriously, I'm getting pretty annoyed because you keep endangering people for no other reason than to harm one person. And if whoever this is that's sending you here, Seraph, really is trying to stop evil, she sure is doing a terrible job at it. Because this is not the way to do it, okay? This is not it. So either, like, I don't know, radio it in and say stop. Because, like, honestly, I'm about ready to go down there myself and, like, kick somebody in the butt. Because this is too much.
Seraphim hasn't officially sanctioned us to do this. We're helping her get rid of the one weakness that she has left.
Okay,
This
call
guy?
it in. Because every time you come out here, if y'all are going to jail, I want you to understand this. Like it's prison time. Like actually, maybe even Deep Six if you come out here doing all this other stuff. You know,
No, that guy's got superpowers, right? Or is that tech?
I'll just kind of look at Ember and go, Seraphim has contacts. They won't stay in jail for long, if they even make it that far.
Fired a rocket launcher in the middle of the city.
Yeah, they've done much worse, and they never get caught. And I'll look at Ember and go, I'll need uppies now.
I think like that meme with that like lady like picks up Revenant and is like, you points to the guys and is like, you better stop. Like, see, like, you know what? I'm just gonna go down there. Revenant, you're gonna take me there or something one of these days because this is this is like, I've had it up to here with y'all. Like, this is too much. We're dealing with a lot of stuff.
They hide amongst the innocents, sadly. The only time you can know who they are.
Call.
Tao is just calling the police, letting them know where to pick people
Gotcha.
up.
I was like, is she calling Seraphim direct? What's going on here? Yeah, they are on the way. Does anyone grab Light Show? That's his name. From the roof.
Oh no, I brought both Bertram and
down.
Light Show down
Okay.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
so everybody is now on the ground,
together.
Yep.
tied up, car
There's
on the side.
There's a pretty big
Everything's
crowd
put
gathered
away.
now
It's
too.
all pretty.
I'll turn to the crowd and I'm like, hey, if y'all see any of these guys amongst you, point them out. Like, you know, call the cops because this is too much. Yeah, they're doing
Call
way
the
too
cops, post it on Instagram, tag me in it so I can see it, and we can come directly also to handle it.
much. Yeah, drop a location, do whatever it is you need to do. If you see this patch,
Well, like, Bertrum with the guys, like, I don't like have them ask you to like publicly just attack people in the middle of the day. Like, that's not cool.
I'm not asking anyone to attack them.
Oh, if they
Yeah, they're
see a
doing-
dude
they're
walking
doing-
around
they're
with
doing
that,
bad
they just,
stuff.
and they tag you. What do you want expecting to happen with that?
I mean, well, they've got a reputation for attacking
Well,
people, us
Yes.
heroes, specifically Revenant, and firing and endangering citizens with their antics. So
and that's
they
true, yeah.
would be considered this would be justified.
Light Show
This
is
is a
now
runaway
sitting
but
up
reported
holding,
situation. I
holding
explained
his
that.
ear. He's like, for the record, I'm not with them normally. No, they paid
You're
me.
still going to jail. I want you to understand that today. It's happening.
And I'm on his back, like piggybacks down. I go, yeah, what he said.
I'm just saying for the mob. He's talking way too loud because his ears are just ruined. But he's like, that I'm not with them. Just for the mob to know. I mean, I was paid by them, or it was supposed to be. Ah, dang it.
Probably on that. Yeah, you
You
failed.
gotta get paid up front, Light Show.
Yeah,
What?
I'll see if you can't spin that.
You gotta get paid up front, man.
I gotta get paid up. Yeah, I know. I usually do. Times are tough. The economy.
Good. It should be tough for you right now.
Hello, Bertram.
So
Again,
we'll
like,
wait for
you're
the police
struggling, and I
before
love
heading
that.
back on our way.
Listen,
not
because he's a
too
criminal. That's why.
The police arrive to take the Lightborn in. An ambulance comes as well, and Aegis shows up because that's what they deal with, the one with superpowers. So they're here to lock up Light Show. Again, he's been locked up before. So they're like, this guy, he's kind of the worst. He's like, I'm the what? They're taking him away. Also, there is a little van that drives up. Don't be concerned. This one has the logo of Astrolabs because they have to deal with any weird tech. They usually take care of that for Aegis, so they show up on scene now, actually. And they were close by because it's right next to their lab that all this went down.
As they're being hauled off, I just give him a raspberry.
As we're flying back, I'm just gonna be like, Revenant, you gotta take me to your sister or something because I need to have a talk with her about this. This is not acceptable.
Well, she's in San Francisco, as far as I know.
And
But
now over like the walkie-talkies that we probably the communicators like, I can get there in like 5 minutes. What do you mean? I'll go punch your sister and be back in like a couple minutes.
the problem is she's part of the Church of the Sacred Bonds. So it's a
I just wanna
larger
have a talk.
church, and there are innocent people there. I don't like them, but they
Yeah,
hide
send
amongst
me a
them.
picture. I'll punch her specifically and be back. I'm not gonna take her down. I'm just gonna go punch her for fun at this point.
You've
Do the
seen
same
her.
thing.
Her social media account tags me all the time. So just,
Oh, it's that lady?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
I've seen
angelic
that.
looking one that's all arrogant and crazy. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, I need to have a talk because if this is unofficial, as they say, then she has a right to stop it. She needs to
Oh.
stop it.
She came
Uh,
and warned me about him.
And as the last conscious one is being taken away, he's like, it's only going to get worse from here. We're not stopping.
Why? Why not?
Fanaticism.
What'd he do?
I exist.
His powers are darkness. They're evil there. And
They're
like, come
not.
on. And
They're
dragging him
chill.
away.
You're the one fighting in the streets.
We all have literal shadows all the time.
My powers are fire. Is that evil?
Have you seen the things he does with his power? the injuries
Shows
he's left
off.
on people.
They're
I've left plenty of
they're
injuries on
comparable
people, too.
to injuries we've all left on people.
Yeah, I don't see what you're getting at here. It's like a broken arm.
There's been
Anybody
those
can fix
videos
something.
circulating of that shadow thing he summons forth.
It's just like a different kind of telekinesis, except you can see the thing that's moving things.
Yeah, it's kind of cute, honestly.
All right, guys, shut up, and they cart him away.
We're
He's
like
still,
following
trying
as
to
he's
shout
getting
stuff.
pushed
Yeah, they're
with his
heckling
truck,
him
still like
all the way
fighting him. Like, what do you mean?
And I'll just look at everybody and go, "Oh, you guys are the best."
I think as we start making our way again, because now Ember is flying with, with Revenant piggybacking, and Quill's also flying. She flies like under you guys quite a ways, so she's maybe like 15-20 feet under, and she looks up and she goes, "Hey, jump!"
I'll get like this huge smile and I'll leap.
I won't require a roll for this.
How he
just use
stands
one of their hero
directly
points
under
catching
the
Revenant.
entire time.
This is planned. This is
This is
there's
a planned
no-
thing, yeah, this
this
is-
is a planned thing. Okay, he's looking at me. I'm looking at him. Like but yeah, I think the rest of the time it's just like a little bit of like roughhousing, where like she'll fly above Ember and then just look at, because she has to sort of like hug you. You can't be on her back because of her wings.
Mhm.
And then she just goes over Ember. She's like, again, 15-20 feet above you. And she goes, "Hey, Ember, catch." She like
It's your first time flying. Get
Yeah.
guy.
I did not expect this. So this is a panic catch.
then I will require a roll on your side.
I feel like Ember was like, "Oh, I guess he's gonna ride on Quill now."
so we're
cool
having
Whoa.
fun.
All right, what am I rolling?
This is just a straight dex check.
If not, Tally's gonna have to catch.
Can
We've
it
got
be
contingencies.
Can it be athletic?
It cannot. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Everyone
Guess
wants
who
it to be athletics or acrobatics, and it is
This
neither.
was a 0 dex. Let's see,
Oh
Barry.
no!
Oh no!
The dexterity of an average man.
Which is wild because that's a natural 20.
No.
Mad I got it
Effortlessly catch him.
Yeah,
Ah.
I think it's because like the only person she's flown around is Bertram, but Bertram gets very motion sick very quickly.
No tossing
And
him
so
around like
knowing like, right, and so knowing that like Revenant doesn't, because they fly too, it's just, oh, we get to like have fun in the air a little bit.
Mhm.
this. Revenant, you feel yourself
Yeah.
get the ability to fly back? Like it
I'm
does,
just not gonna do it.
Yeah, that's what the you have to tell them that though.
You saw the things he does with his powers. He doesn't use them, so you get rode around. Free rides from other people.
And every time I drop, I'm just going wee, like that pig in the meme that's like has the windmills at them.
I'm like, when I catch her, I'm like, do I drop him again? Are we like tossing him back and forth?
And you caught me in your arms.
Yeah.
I'll like put my arms up around your neck and go, "My hero."
And at this point, y'all have been at the facility you're going to for a while, just kind of floating outside of it, playing catch.
I'm like sat on a bench with Bertram.
So how have you been? Like, yeah, there's been a little bit of time.
Yeah, they changed this bus line. I didn't know that. It goes all the way out to the pier now. Okay, I'll have to take note of that.
I like the bus.
I'll drop him once more and then fly down to join.
Yeah, and then we get there.
You have
That was
arrived
kind of fun, yeah.
at Astro Labs. They're waiting for you. It's got like a little guard station in front of it. It's not right on the side of the road. It's like recessed down a pretty secure little highway. There's little guard cars patrolling, but you are all aware, except for probably Quill, that this place has been broken into by supervillains so many times. Like half of being a superhero in Emerald City is going stop Astro Labs from being robbed, because they make tech and bad guys like that stuff.
They need
and
heroes
then-
on retainer or something.
They really should just to hire one of you to just hang out there all the time. It'd be a fun development. But when you arrive, they like immediately they knew you were going to be there, so the guard is like, "Yep, head on in."
Awesome.
He gets you a little he hands you each a little badge thing, which will get you into certain areas where someone who can actually get into the other areas can lead you. And a contact of Bertram's, I will say, walks up, someone you know from Astro Labs that you are naming in this very moment.
Well, howdy, Gertrude.
Told you I really prefer Gert, shortening it, or Trudy. I've been kind of favoring Trudy lately.
All right, Trudy's not bad.
I'm fond of it.
Well, hi.
Hey, so you are here today. Sorry, I have to check the itinerary stuff just to get the wording exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
About the break-in we had a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sorry we were a little late. Some hooligans tried to attack us on the way here.
Oh, not a problem. We basically for meetings with superheroes, we put like a 30-minute buffer on either side because
That's smart.
yeah, timeliness is not the best, or sometimes they're weirdly early because of time travel shenanigans. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll take it this way and show you what we got. So, for this break-in, check the date real quick. Right. So this was actually from our biology division. This particular branch kind of specialized in that. So we've got the tech sector one, and then we've got this.
They do any experiments with like animal DNA recently?
That's actually what was taken away. So we work with a lab around here, basically trying to do some. I don't know how well versed you are in science stuff, so I'll just kind of like the DNA sequencing of various animals, and then like how you can copy over some of those traits to humans. But a large sample of our reptilian DNA was stolen from the facility.
Yes, I tried to eat my friend's head off.
Oh, we did suspect that those things. So Aegis brought us some genetic material not too long after the break-in, and it was, they said, like a lizard man who turned into a puddle of goo. And so we
What happened to him?
checked
I
it
do
out.
not remember that.
They broke down. They seem like basically very imperfect clones of some sort.
Can I see the samples that you took?
Yeah, we do. So we've used a bunch of the samples already in studies, but we do still have some. Not
Can I
sure.
just see kind of those results?
Yeah. So it looks like they did have some sort of like pre-existing genetic template they were combining it onto. So with what they took from us, they couldn't have just wholesale made a lizard monster out of. So they definitely already had something they were building from, and
Like-
from the
like
looks of it, a
person?
few.
A few? Not just like, they didn't just like inject a dude with this stuff. They like
Not
combined
that
a
we
couple
can
of
tell
things.
from. I mean, unless the process like truly degraded the original human to such an extent that we can't find any of that in it. But it just seemed like something almost like a blank slate that they were printing onto.
Bertram, can I get your help over here? I have an idea.
Oh yeah, for sure. One sec.
Do I think if we combine with his kind of like tinkering and my like knowledge of kind of like DNA, like biology, things like that, if we can maybe make some kind of scanner that can detect this specific frequency of like this degrading DNA splicing?
I got so much stuff in my closet.
If this is not like a unique
Unrelated
enough
to this question.
frequency, of how they've spliced it together, if there's any way to detect like this degradation, to like see who's been involved in these experiments.
So it seems like it might be hard to tell exactly, since you didn't have the sample before it degraded, as far as like the speed of it. They do have notes on that if you asked, and they can kind of give you some of it, but they do have like if they still have any of the samples to use, we can show you like how to identify if it's being used again. I don't know if that'll help narrow it down for you, but if you run across another sample, you can see if it's from the same batch we had stolen.
How long do these samples last? Like, say if they try to dispose of some, we might be able to find that. Like,
so unless tampered with. Oh, I see what you mean. Like if it was no longer in containment.
Right, like if they threw something away or something like that, you know.
I mean, it would mix with whatever it's dumped into pretty badly. But I mean, it could last for weeks. These samples are really badly degraded because of whatever they did and put it into. But if they just threw out the samples as they got them, then they'd probably last a couple weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I bet we could probably whip something up.
And you know, when we were fighting that thing, there were those unidentified drones.
I sent you a message, Claude, but I'll just ask it.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
No, it's chill. It's chill. Well, if you read it, yeah, that. Would I have any clue about?
You might suspect it. It doesn't seem exactly like what you're thinking. You can share if you want. If you want to share Ember's thought bubbles or anything, you're welcome to.
I'm going to walk over to Tally and Bertram and just, I don't know how many sleeves now, which is fun, so I don't have to roll them up. I'll just hold out my arm and just say, use a sample from me to compare it to.
Okay,
so we'll go over to find a sterilized syringe or something to grab that they have. We'll ask like some kind of lab assistant for something like that.
Also, there's a lab assistant nearby who's just been like standing there with a clipboard, but they are just like glued onto Quill. Like,
oh no! So this poor lab assistant, Quill walked in and everybody started talking, and she's like, I have no idea what anybody's saying. And then it's like, oh, shiny. Like, what is that? Poor lab assistant has been like, please don't touch that.
Don't touch that.
She's like,
no, I'm so sorry. I can't have you touching that.
Okay.
No.
But what is
sorry.
that?
I'm so sorry. So this whole area, basically this wall, you can't touch it without like gloves.
Okay.
And so I can't give you gloves either, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, just because they're. This guy is trying so hard to be like, please don't touch our stuff, and he's like, I'm so sorry, like you're not allowed to for X reason, and then I can't give you that reason, and then you actually need a special authorization to do that.
And I think that is what, like, when Tally turns around to ask the assistant for assistance, that's what she finds on the other side.
And Revenant is not helping because he's pointing out all the shiny things. Like, oh, look at that!
And between, like, please don't touch that, he is just, like, shooting daggers with his eyes at Revenant. Like, why are you making this harder for me right now? He's like, nope. No? Okay. Sorry, yes.
Do you happen to have any sterilized syringes that I could use to take a sample? Or, honestly, I could just use, like, a little thing to get a skin sample also.
Yeah, no, we have some you can use. You're not taking any samples of anything from the lab itself, though, right?
Great. No.
Sign off on that.
So, Leo, why are you asking for a sample of yourself? Are you part salamander?
No, I'll explain it later. It's fine. Just this is the
Ember,
easiest
I
way
asked
to do
you
this.
earlier if you had any
No,
sort of.
Lane
His-
is literally
I'll go over.
Bertrum.
I'll probably recognize the sterilization machine, like to keep all the tools set and like go grab a couple of things to grab a couple samples.
Yeah, they take you to. They're like, if you're gonna do that, you have to do it in this
Yeah,
particular location and
Mhm.
everything.
She understands. She's like starting to. She like grabs like a little. She puts on like a face mask, puts on gloves, and it's like okay.
And I'll,
Ember?
as you're doing it, I'll say, make sure not to leave any of this here.
Sure, we can take it home.
Oh dang!
And
I almost had another
like,
Ember.
Breaking like to grab a skin sample,
Inferno.
and then might take like a little bit of blood, just like a syringe worth.
So here's the thing:
Mm.
most syringes
Okay.
are damage 1,
Mm.
and with impervious toughness 8,
Oh, no.
breaking his
take
skin
mouse.
is a little
Can you
difficult.
take like a swab?
Could
sample?
Yeah, either
could do
that,
that.
or could I take like a skin sample using like a scraping tool, but also kind of like start vibrating with it, like with my hands, to like
That's
make
fun.
it kind of just superheat it so it works with his
Vibroblade.
skin.
I was gonna say, or if you
Um,
want to like try to transfer that into the syringe, you could definitely power stunt something like that.
Yeah, but I think a skin sample
piercing
would also
attack.
work in this case, not necessarily like.
Yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah.
seems like
However
a lot
you
of his
choose.
stuff is very surface level anyway, so you'd probably notice the mutations on the skin level.
This is true. Yeah. Go ahead. Well, you don't have to roll anything. If that's what you want to do,
Mhm.
I do kind of want to make you roll a thing though.
Go for it.
Do you have treatment? Any points in treatment?
No, I don't. I forgot to take it. I
That's
only
good.
realized after that I'm like, oh, maybe I should have taken some points in like her major in school.
No.
I'll never
That's
use
funny.
that.
Use expertise fashion to fashion a way to take his blood.
Of course.
Boom. Words. That's how
can I
that works.
help? Can I help? Because I am trying to.
Yeah,
let
you
this
can. Yeah, you can make this easier, basically.
Well, they're
So-
doing that. I'm gonna. Bertram's
Unarmed
gonna like
combat.
try and talk to Trudy one-on-one.
Yeah.
But no.
She leaves her assistant to kind of shepherd everyone else, and then she's like, "Birdie and Gertie at it again, huh?"
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought we were gonna do this after their thing. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
no, they're-
Yeah. Birdie and Gertie. Yeah. No one really calls me Birdie, but Trudy, I don't know how much experience you have in these with this group, but it's a group called Ghost Work that we are looking into right now, who've been obviously stealing some stuff like this. They've been empowering what seems like super criminals. They got these drones, and I can awkwardly get to my phone and try and pull pictures of them from like news and such that we've had. I believe that happened.
Yeah, I would say there's some news stuff related to like the strange drones that have been seen
Right.
around.
And they've been doing stuff with this, and we think they're related to a whole thing that we're dealing with. And I was wondering if you, all this time at Astro Labs, you guys are kind of similar. If you or maybe anyone else here might have some ideas about them. I don't
She
wanna
looks a
talk
little-
too loudly because in theory they could have people who work here.
She looks a little hesitant, and when you say that, roll an insight check.
He disappeared.
Did you roll an insight check? Sorry.
Yes,
Okay.
25.
Ooh, 25. So she looked a little hesitant to say anything to you, and then you said like, "Oh, there could be someone here listening," and you definitely get like a eyes widening moment from that. And she's like, "Well, I don't know if I should necessarily share this."
Do we need to like meet elsewhere or something to talk about this?
Roll me a
Oh my
persuasion check.
goodness. I just roll someone. Can I use expertise psychology?
You could if you wanted to. Is that better than your persuasion?
It's a lot better than my persuasion
Why are you so unpersuasive, sir?
because
Do better. Become better at
They
Yes.
brought
this.
me over there.
Next level, I'm gonna put all 5 power points into persuasion.
Just get
You think,
plus
you
10
think the master
persuasion
of
instantly.
Taco Jutsu would have a better persuasion?
You
Some
would
of us
hope.
are the darling of the city and have plus 10 in persuasion, you know?
I got 25.
Oh, look at that. Everything's coming up 25 for Bertram today. So she sits down at a desk, or at a spinny chair, sorry. And she's like, okay, so I don't want to like throw a coworker under the bus,
I can
But-
shrink down onto her shoulder so she can talk real quiet.
but there's a woman here named Leslie who, after a few drinks, after a little like lunch or like a work function that we had, actually went to a bowling alley. It was pretty fun. Anyway,
I was at a bowling alley just the other day.
wow. Can I finish? Gertrude doesn't have time for this.
Oh, sorry, Trudy. I thought we were connecting on something.
Well, you told me you didn't like Birdie, or that no one uses Birdie. It's fine.
It's just Birdie. My
So-
grandma calls me Birdie.
So, and someone walks in the room, like is about to walk into this little area, and they just see like Trudy whispering to her shoulder, and they just kind of keep moving. They're like, "No, I'm good. I don't want to deal with that." So she said she did a little work for Ghostworks at one point. Said she didn't realize who she was working for. It was remote. She was consulting. Oh no. Now I lost Sam.
I also lost Sam.
Same.
So meanwhile, back at the DNA sample, they are successful. You just got to roll with it. Just keep moving. You're able to get the sample and have noticed that Trudy and Bertram are off chatting, presumably. And now you're just kind of in
I
Astro
think,
Labs with
I
a
think
very...
yeah. I think I take that time also while I'm with Ember to ask, hey, are you okay? You keep saying you're fine, but you're acting stranger than usual.
There's a. I'll tell you all about it when we get somewhere that's not here, but I have a history with Ghostworks, so.
We shift back to Bertram. So, this woman, Leslie, said that she worked for Ghostworks briefly. She said she didn't know who they were at first, but she was kind of bragging about this because they're super clandestine or whatever. And she was consulting remotely with them, but she would probably have contacts within Ghostworks. At least somewhat, because it's not like they fired her or disappeared. They would probably work with her again, according to her, but that could just be bragging.
Leslie.
Leslie.
Works here currently?
Yes, Leslie Albertson.
Albertson.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't know if she's in today. She's in more of like the techie side of things. There's a weird like rivalry between the different sciences in this building.
It's all science.
Well, it's all very different, actually. She says very defensively. Well, actually.
I understand.
Do you know we have a geology division?
That, yeah, probably. Why wouldn't you? Geology is
we?
very important.
Eh.
As someone who lived in another reality for a while, like geology is pretty important.
Did what? Sorry.
so-
We should go back to the group.
Yeah.
Is that all you needed?
Yeah, I was just wanting to know if you knew anything. I knew usually I can trust you.
Gotcha. Can you walk back like a normal
Yeah.
size? Okay. Bertram rejoins the group. You can see that it looks like Ember and Tally were just kind of having a quick little back and forth.
I've started running also the analysis on everything in the computer.
Are you doing that here?
Do you have a computer that can run these things?
Potentially.
Unless I
Raven-
hear a
Raven
firm
might.
yes, I'm just gonna do it while we're here.
I'm just concerned about that being on their
I'll get rid of it.
Okay.
So roll.
Meanwhile, in the background, Quill and I are harassing the poor assistant.
I think at some point the assistant asked if they could like touch my wings, and so you just see me with like one of my wings out, like, yeah,
Just showing
go
off,
ahead,
posing.
just touch
It's
it.
like,
What do
do
you
these-
mean you've never seen a bird person before?
Did these ever? I've seen one on the news, but they were like being attacked by superheroes, or they were attacking superheroes. I don't know. It was a whole thing. Did these come out? I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to pull on it too hard. But
Does what come out? And
Oh,
she
Brings
feathers.
out both of her wings, knocks some shit over.
Oh,
like
oh.
the wings, yeah, they come out. Not
No,
off
no,
of
like,
me though. They're
the-
attached to me. Can you
Yes.
see?
hmm
She turns around.
No, the individual like feathers in there. Did those?
Oh, if you pull hard enough, and then sometimes once a year, but I don't like to talk about that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend.
It's okay.
He looks like he's like talking to people. This is not okay.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know at home, birds do molt their wings. That is a thing that happens, and they have to preen themselves. Usually, they have other little birds to help them. Quill doesn't, so we'll see what happens when she gets there.
It'll be a
Because
whole
she's here
adventure.
by herself right now.
So
So,
sad.
yeah.
That's when we get the
Might need to
adventure
teach-
on their planet.
Yeah, she might have to teach one or more of them to help her, but we'll figure that out.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Absolutely.
So roll me a technology for that little DNA thingy.
I believe in you.
Then could I also text my mom and have her
And
be
the
like,
mom card.
can you help with making sure this gets deleted from their system? As like, I'll also just can I also roll sleight of hand to see if I can like slyly connect like the USB like to keep the data on my phone so that I can
Sure.
just delete it from their system but still have it?
Sure.
I also have +7 in technology if you need.
Your help would be
Help with him.
lovely.
Yeah.
I got a 0 in tech, but I can
Alright.
offer. emotional
Let Ember do
support.
it. Just Ember. No.
So for the sleight of hand initially, that is a 17.
17. Lovely. Whoops. I can write numbers. Alrighty.
I've worked these computers plenty of time. I think you just got to do this, this, and this.
Yeah, give me those technologies. Who's leading this? I felt like it was Slipstream because she was doing it all while Bertram was talking. So, yeah, let's just have Tally, and then Bertram, you can still roll it, and you'll be like a circumstance bonus.
That was good.
25.
Good roll. Plus, and I'll use I have another hero point to use, but I don't think I'm gonna roll too much better than that. That is a +4, 19, and the +2 with the +2 circumstance bonus that I got from Kate.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
And then you also get 2 from Bertram.
So 21.
21. All right. You download the results. It's one of those things that will take some interpreting later. It won't immediately pop up like, oh my god, that lizard was Leo's brother. But there will be results to read later.
Leo's brother's a puddle now.
Oh no! You just talked to him the other day. So you do get that. Your mom sends you like a thumbs up. So you're sure you deleted it, but also she probably hacked into Astrolabs and did a
Yeah,
second
that's essentially
little
what she
check
was
there.
asking.
Yeah.
Like, just make sure this is out of the
Could
way.
you just hack in, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's so easy. It's too easy. Honestly, I worry about them a bit, but it's fine." They do their
Every other
best.
week.
hmm And then I collect any like remnants of the sample and I give it directly to Ember.
Thank you.
Ember, you have a now added to your inventory a bottled essence of Ember. Congratulations.
It feels so wrong. I don't like the way you said that.
Essence of Ember. I tried to make it a fragrance for you, but
I don't like your magic words.
I don't like your words, Magic Man. All right. With that out of the way, is there anything else you would like from Astro Labs? You can see they are currently putting into their inventory the weird light grenade cannon thing that the Lightborn were using. And otherwise just doing day-to-day Astrolab stuff. Question for Quill. While you've been away from the group, you made a contact. And they gave you a method to reach them. Did they also give you a method for them to reach you? Because you haven't had a phone until, like, ever. So...
I think the lady. Well, yes, because that's what they do is deal with people that aren't from this planet, and so they would know like straight away. It's sort of, I feel like she questioned her like, "Hey, do you have any like psychic powers? I give you permission to talk to me if you need it," and I'm like, "Ew, no."
And they're like, make a note. They were there
Yeah,
with like a
that's
little
not
clipboard. There were lots of forums.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, like, do you have this or like your method of communication, whatever? And it's kind of like, well, it doesn't really work here. So no. And I think they would have then given Quill their first phone and been like, okay, well, you're gonna need one of these. And sort of, it would already have like their number on it.
Yeah, they
Under,
were like,
like-
oh, that's the easiest way. Is like, if we're your only contact, it's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah. And so it would be like just unison on it. I don't think she's mentioned it at all.
I was about to say,
She doesn't even, it's
think, yeah.
yeah. She
Well,
doesn't even
everyone
think about
would
it.
become aware of it now as it beeps.
Oh no. I think it's
Or I don't
Like-
know how you would have it set. Yeah. If it
Well,
would be
she
a buzz
wouldn't-
or a beep,
however it was handed to her.
then it's gonna be the very standard beeping, like beep 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 beep.
Yeah, so you all see sort of like her pockets start beeping. Well, you hear it, and she first looks around like, oh, well, who's getting a call?
Everybody's just like stopped everything they're
Yeah.
doing is just staring at
Yeah.
you.
She's looking around like, oh, who's getting a call? And then realizes it's coming from her pocket. And she remembers like, oh yeah, I have one of these now. And the rest of you would see her bring out like an old school like black very standard phone. And on the screen, yeah, it just says Rebecca Sanderson, unison, essentially, in all caps. And I think she would have taken the time to teach
Here's how
her
you
the
answer. Yeah.
basics. Yeah, and so she just click. Hello.
Hi. Just checking in on you. We saw there was a bit of an altercation that did make the news. You threw a vehicle. Just wondering if at some point there would be a chance to like debrief, obviously on your own time, but you were just making sure everything is fine.
Oh, yes. The men in the vehicle had a, what I heard the people here call a rocket launcher.
Yeah, we have gotten reports from the police about what was taken off of them and everything.
So I assume that, not letting them shoot that was a good thing. So I did that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, we're just making sure to like checking in
SP
any.
now.
Yeah, but we're just checking, like making sure like there was no affiliation with these people or anything. Like you don't know the.
No, they're trying to kill my friend Revenant.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, he's I don't know if you've seen him on the news too. He's got like these cool shadow things.
Yep, we've seen him. We
yeah.
didn't know that you were like. You had mentioned that you worked with him before in a previous conversation when you were but we didn't know you were around him that often. So good to know.
Just leaning over to everyone else. Since when did they get a phone?
Who are they talking to?
I don't
So-
know, I like our phone though. It's really nice.
Yeah, so they came after my friend. I don't remember what they're called. Hey, Revenant, those people that are trying to kill you, what are they called?
They're called the Lightborn.
So it's a group called the Lightborn, and they have like a little sticker patch thing on their clothes. And they're trying to kill my friend Revenant, and well, I can't let that happen. So I threw the car because also it had a grenade launcher in it, which was dangerous for the people.
You hear through all this a lot of clicking as they're like trying to rapidly type to keep up with the information being given. They're like, okay. And they're just like, just kind of nodding and going along with the conversation.
Yep.
Okay, well, just if you're available anytime in the next few days and you would like to give a more full report on exactly what happened, we would be happy
Not
to
really.
hear that. Oh, okay, that's
I mean,
also
you said
fine.
on the news they came after my friend. I threw the car, and then the Aegis people came and took them all after Tally tied them up. That's it, really.
Oh, and I'll yell out, don't forget about the mercenary Lightborn, or Light Show.
Oh, right. There was one of them had powers, and his name was Light Show, and he got hired by them, but apparently very adamantly claimed that he was not part of them. I don't know if that matters.
This is actually very thorough information. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can obviously, I guess, not meet, but we'll be in touch
Okay.
again if anything happens, or if you think of anything you think we should know, or any concerns, questions. Obviously, that's what we're here for.
Okay. You don't have anybody following me again, right?
No. We
The
just
hesitation.
we saw on the news, so we're just checking in.
Who's that?
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Who is that?
Oh, okay. Give me a
Well, I'll let
second.
you-
I'm going to introduce you to my friends.
What? I was just gonna
Yes,
go
I
actually.
put you on speaker.
Oh,
Hey, who's
You know, like,
this?
hi.
What organization do you work
mean-
with?
So this this lady, she's actually. Do you have powers?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. So they were. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I caught you. They were following me for a couple of days, and I find out that they sort of work for Aegis, sort of. I don't know. You tell them better.
Not
There you go.
ages. Okay. Hi. I guess this is happening. Introductions.
This is Ember you're speaking to right now, just so you know, and I'll let everybody else introduce themselves. But
Hello, Ember. Big fan of your work, obviously.
Revenant here.
Revenant. Very
Slipstream.
aware of your work. Slipstream. Yes.
Bertram leans over to Slipstream. I don't think they're gonna notice. I don't think they're gonna know who you are. And then he because I say that in reference to
Yeah.
Quill name dropping
Well,
you.
he said Tally when referring. It's like,
She doesn't know.
Exactly.
We could either retcon that out if you don't want to have accidentally done that, or it's.
if it was, I don't think it would matter so much.
I don't think they
also.
think that hard about what she says sometimes. Like the
Bertrum Blithley, the Speck.
Right, and you could hear during all of this just like tap, 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 tap. Gotta get all these down and see who was there. And Yuri, what did you say her name was? Sorry.
Oh, Rebecca Sanderson.
There it is. I lost the last name. Woohoo! So I am Special Agent Rebecca Sanderson of the United Nations International Superhuman Oversight Network, also known as Unison.
Oh, are you the guys who made my special passport so I could run around a bit?
Overseas? That would have been us. Yep.
Okay.
So we work closely with Aegis as well as various organizations like them throughout the world. We are a United Nations organization, and we have a division that specializes in people who are from out of this world and just kind of helping them acclimate. And I am, I guess, for lack of a better term, the handler assigned to Quill. Quillekikiokalee.
Ooh, you said it right.
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's fine. I was just worried because following and
Yeah.
it's concerning.
Oh. I think they were trying to figure out if I posed a threat to the planet,
Mm-hmm.
and then sort of, saw me rescuing people and just decided I wasn't.
She's more dangerous to a buffet.
Tippity tap, tippity tap tap. Interesting.
Also, I have a point of clarification. You said you're a fan of Ember, but you only said you knew my work. Are you a fan of my work too? Or
I
You don't
should
to
not have
answer that.
spoken about personal opinions while on the job. My views towards particular superhumans does not reflect the attitude of the organization that I work for. And
Are you only
henceforth, I
saying
will
this
not
because your
give
call is
opinions.
being recorded?
Thank you so much for the information.
Does Dale Rogers still work there?
I don't know everyone who works in Unison.
Oh,
We
sorry.
staff thousands. It's fine.
this
Alright.
poor
Ember.
handler.
Ember gives Revenant a little smirk. It's like, yeah, fan of
They
mine.
said that they would let me know if they saw another person from my planet here.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yep, we actually find a lot of our jobs is kind of helping reconnect. There are many.
Oh no, please don't do that.
Don't-
Just tell me.
Okay,
if you
that's
find
also fine. I was just saying a lot of our what we end up doing is reconnecting people when they've escaped from conflicts in space and ended up here. Yeah. It's a bit of what we end up doing. And then there's also sometimes we help with relocating them to Starhaven.
What's that?
No.
It is in space. There was
Space
there was an island called Star Island where we were housing a lot of aliens or extraterrestrials. I'm so sorry.
That
and
place
then-
was so cool.
I was
Probably
stationed
flew
there for a
past
bit.
it on my way to Earth, but
It's
just
very possible.
yeah.
But I'm so sorry for taking up your time. I was just checking in on Quill. I think it's great that she has a support system already built here on Earth. That's a really great sign.
They're very nice. Yes.
I'm so glad to hear that. Well,
Okay.
I'm going to go.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
we will
Bye.
not be meeting. All right, bye. I was like cut off right at the edge. It's like, I don't know. Okay, cool, bye. All right, and with that, are you all leaving? Or are you just gonna chill here forever and Astro Labs?
Just really annoyed him.
Can I, while
Take
the
over.
lab assistant is distracted by the feathers, could I try to just take something that is not like obviously
What?
like crazy, but like something shiny?
And I rolled to distract with my beautiful feathers.
The
I might see Revenant behind them. I'm
the
just like-
D&D that hasn't infected your souls. I don't know how to stop people from being adventurers like this. Yes, you are welcome to roll to distract. There's actually an advantage for this, but If you don't have it, you can still try. You can use persuasion or deception or intimidation to make them not look.
Wow, I'm good at none of these things.
Have you considered getting good?
You made my character.
What do you
Right back at you, Claude.
I regret my choice of words. Huh, yeah, kind of walked right into that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna say Ember has stepped away for a phone call because otherwise he would stop this. I want you to know this because he is that type of hero. He's like, stealing is not okay, so he's just gonna. He doesn't notice this. He walks away and he's gonna make a phone call.
Or if you just throw a random action out, I'm sure it could be potentially distracting enough. It's just Gertie and the assistant, which is a great band name, but yeah.
Birdie and Gertie. Yeah, I like it.
Birdie and Gertie.
But
They play a hurdy-gurdy.
I got an 18 on the hurdy-gurdy. I hate you. I got an 18 on the die.
Okay, what tactic, I guess, I'm wondering, is the plan here?
Well, it's honestly, it's like you can't, do you want to touch them as long as you don't pull one off? Type of
That'll
thing.
probably do it. So he's pretty locked on, and then you can roll sleight of hand. Everyone else can roll perception if you would
I
likely
roll-
oppose.
Can I
the
roll
theft.
stealth?
You're just gonna leave? Yeah, you can roll stealth.
I rolled a natural 20.
How dare you?
Do
I
you
rolled a
add anything
39.
to your sleight of hand?
I don't have anything in it, so
Oh, let me see. Maybe it's trained only, and I can stop this all. I think it is, but I don't care.
Well,
It's kind of fun.
my plan
What's your
with
plan?
my 39 and stealth
sir? Dang.
is that when Travis is reaching to steal something, that instead Bertram is there and he smacks your hand and he goes, "Don't even think about it, Travis."
Like, oh, you didn't see Tiny Bertram.
I have hiding
There.
in plain sight.
What did you get on your stealth?
39.
Oh my god.
I have a plus 20 to stealth.
but did you
Do
see me
that.
do it?
Roll a perception.
Yes.
It's so silly.
I say yes because it was a 26.
Yep, without adding anything, even if I gave you a +5 for the nat 20, he beats you by 1. So
Can I add a +5 circumstance bonus to it?
I can do that too.
yes, both of you burn your +5 circumstance bonuses as he does prevent you from stealing it. Probably a good move for the sake of the party. But you were about to grab just something very shiny.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like crazy. It could have been a mirror for anything, like just.
Unfortunately,
If you grab
Bertram
something
slapped your
fleshy.
hand away. Yeah, instead you feel the body of Bertram.
You pick him up. Damn.
I'm gonna take this little man they had in their lab.
So I'll pick him up and I'll be like, okay, and then I hand him to Quill and go, present.
Travis,
That's what you get.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna just grow back to normal.
She's still holding you.
Oops.
He's still being held, and he's just like, it's time for
Just
us
full
to
size.
head out. Yeah, full size. We should head out. And he's talking with his hands.
She sets you down.
Thank
She's like,
you.
okay, well, and then she turns to the person, to the assistant, like, all right, well, I have to go now, and she tucks her wings back in.
Yeah, thanks for letting me look at that. I'm so sorry that I brought up the feather thing.
It's
That's
okay.
clearly very private. I'm so
When
sorry.
they start falling, maybe I'll have somebody bring you one.
That would be really cool.
Okay.
Can I lean over to the assistant and go, you know what to make it better? Just give her something shiny. It doesn't have to be anything like crazy.
I can't really do that. Oh, wait. And
Just
he
anything.
pulls a little drawer and he takes out this sticker. And it's this really cutesy little star sticker that it has little Astro Labs, and it's definitely what they give to kids who come on field trips here. And he hands it to you.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but thank you.
You're very welcome. He looks at Travis like, did I do the right thing? Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give him the side hug. Like, good job, buddy.
And as you head out of Astro Labs, heading back to Ravens, I assume, does anyone else have anything they want to do before some little extra codas from the villains?
I did want to make a call.
My question is, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna call Darius.
It takes so much willpower to not also say that.
Go ahead.
Darius, you there?
Yeah.
So I'm doing some. I've stepped outside to make this call. But I will say, we're doing some looking into Ghostworks.
Huh. Yeah, you had mentioned that y'all were kind of looking that direction.
Yeah, I had a run-in with one of their experiments a while back. You probably saw it on the news, the lizard dude.
Yeah.
I think it's time I tell them.
You trust him?
You know, I think I can.
Then tell
And
him.
if not, then, take it from there.
Well, on the Ghostworks side of things, I did have an idea when you told me that y'all were gonna start looking into it.
Yeah?
Yeah. So obviously, they make a bunch of high-tech stuff, but they need supplies too to do this sort of thing. So any sort of rare or interesting supplies, if you either set up the sale or make it look easy to steal, if you have, I don't know, some rare material or something, then you could catch them trying to get it or follow them back to their base. It's just an idea.
It's a good idea. I think I could talk to Raven about that. I don't know. She has a lot of money. She'll probably get some interesting stuff.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, I know people, so you could buy from them and then make another,
All
little
right,
sale.
set us up.
Okay.
We'll see about it.
You said she's got a lot of money?
Yeah, as far as I understand. Don't get any ideas, all right?
I'm just saying we could probably get some pretty good bait with a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll talk to her about it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Have you been by to see Mom and Dad recently?
No, I mean, I've been meaning to swing by, but
We should go together. It's been a while.
yeah, I'd like that. Meeting up again would be good. A little catching up that's more than just talking work.
Maybe I'll bring Marley with us.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
can meet her.
Finally get the brother's seal of approval. That makes sense.
I think you'll like her. She's Well, she's awkward, but
That's awkward. I didn't get that as your type.
I mean, I'm kind of awkward too sometimes. Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I guess it makes sense.
She's great. But yeah, we'll catch up.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
All right.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Hangs up.
Did anyone else have one as you get back to the mansion?
No, I think as we're flying / running back, Quill's just sort of like passing her phone around for everyone to like put their numbers in because she totally forgot that she just got one. But that's sort of happening as we go.
Gotcha.
I'll add my contact in, and while I'm at it, just activate location services. Be like, I'm turning on Find My Friends.
So that's a smart move.
Handles
On a
his
Razr
masterfully
Motorola?
on this phone as opposed to his modern phones. This one's like right up his alley, and he's just like, da, 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 da. Here's all my stuff.
He's like a wizard with this phone. It's insane.
Old man
And I-
Bertram's at it again.
And I'm negotiating with Tally on her designing me an outfit, a suit, not
Fun.
like an outfit, suit, like superhero, but just normal.
Ember, real quick. I hop over onto you from another flyer. Those which mountains were you talking about again with the whole Ghost Workers thing?
Outside of Emerald City, if I remember.
Just past the Elysian Forest.
Past the Elysian. Okay, so that direction. Okay, cool.
And when we get back to Raven's Help, fill you in.
Okay, for sure.
I think also while everyone has like phones out and stuff like that, and Tally's kind of joking and is saying like, hey, you know, like as she's texting this other person just talking to Travis, like, hey, an offer's still open. We can wait until it's night. You tell me where she hangs out and I'll go and punch her randomly in the dead of night. She'll wake up so shocked. And then I'll be out of there. They won't even notice.
I'll just look at her and go, it's complicated because she was the last one of my family to stick by my side while I was going through everything. I still think she can be redeemed. I still think there's that essence of good in her. I was separated from her forcefully, sent to Ireland and to live in a monastery, which was not fun. And she saw it as me abandoning them. So she's hurt. I'm hurt. We need therapy. Honestly,
I can't provide that, but
I know it's
apparently he can.
as much as she frustrates me. I don't want to resort to violence directly with her unless it's like absolutely.
I don't need
But
to
I
punch her
appreciate
hard.
the effort.
No, I
No.
feel.
The Lightborn, do all you want with. Like, have fun on that one. They are kind of hard to track down, though. They're very secretive.
There were patches.
Only when they're doing the thing, though. Normally, they're just in, like... They look like a normal Church of the Sacred Bonds person. Like,
I don't know what that is. And we'll turn back to her phone, and she's just texting Emmy to see if they can grab some dinner tonight. At like, she's saying like that she's like made some reservations at like a nice place.
All right, and we will get 2 little extra stingers at the end. Actually, let's go 3 because I just had another one pop into my brain. Because fun. So first, we see, and because I like using comic books as my medium, there was a very particular font in the voice of Eris when she was talking in the mind of Sleepwalker. So we see that same font in Shadow talking. So they've eliminated one of us. I don't necessarily think that should stand. Do you? And a man's voice returns. I don't think that they understood the message last time, so I can send another. And this time I'll make it hurt. Then we cut to Seraphim in her office watching the news as people allegedly affiliated with the Church of the Sacred Bond are in custody after attacking Revenant in the street. I looked at Sam. That was my mistake. She looks very concerned at the screen. This needs to end. And then we cut to one last one because I just can't stop today. This is a very Lord of the Rings-esque. I'm so sorry. Quill eventually would find themselves back at their little nest that has been built for them by Raven. And as part of your belongings that you've slowly been accumulating, there was one little doll given to you by Revenant. A tiny junk pile, which, you know, it's been lying dormant, a reminder of your friend who apparently was ripped to shreds at some point, very sadly. So it has the same little lights that junk pile had for his eyes, but in miniature, but they have been dull and lifeless. And as you're kind of nestling in for the night, you take one little glance in that direction and you see the lights of the eyes flicker on. And we'll end it there. I don't know either. I don't think you are, but that's fine. Kate will be in just a moment to help us close this all out. But I mean, I can start the outros, right? I'll go ahead and let our players spotlight themselves. I will go last this time. I guess last before Kate. And who will I start with? I could do reverse order of before. As they say, best for first. And we'll go to Yuri.
I don't think that's a thing, but okay. Hello everyone, once again. My name is Yuri, that is Y-U-R-I, pronouns she, they. Y'all can go ahead and find me at Yuri and the Beast absolutely everywhere on the internet. I am doing a lot of things at the end of the year, and I'm very, very excited about it. A couple of them are pre-recorded, and unfortunately, I'm just gnawing at my enclosure because I can't talk about them. One of those that just went live is the Pangs and Fangs campaign over at Jenna Dagger's Twitch. It is the first game that they are GMing on their own channel. It is a Curse of Strahd game where all of the major NPCs are played by other people from our corner of the TTRPG community. As we saw when episode 2 dropped last Friday, I believe, I got asked to play Irina. And I am very, very excited. We have recorded so much of it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So go check it out and give some support. There are so many people involved in this project. Hearts to that. Also on Tuesdays over at Happy Jack's RPG, we are nearing the end of our Electric State RPG campaign. We only have about 2 episodes left or so. And then you will actually find me here again for the next episode of Superhero Shenanigans. Yay! That's me. Let's see, who went before me? Was it
Extell.
Natasha? Extell. All right, passing it on.
Hello, that's a me. Probably, you'll never know. I'm Extell. My pronouns are he, him. No, I did that. That's the beginning. I am Extell. You can find me at Extra the King on all the socials. I am the social media manager from Tales from the Table Studios. You can catch me on there and here doing all types of different things. Mainly this Friday on Tales from the Table, you can catch me in our Sentai game. Sentai and Sensibility, Knights of Magic and Mystery, where last time, this is Old Jax had finally reunited with his kids that were stolen from him way in the past, that at the time I as a player didn't know happened. And then the next session on the Tuesday one, when I play Young Jax, that happened. So it was wild to play it in reverse order. So anyway, reunited with his kids. And they were like, we don't even really know you anymore, Jax. And I was like, I'll just go die then. Because that's the way that felt. I mean, as Jax, not me. It was great for me. But anyway, yeah, you can catch that there. You can catch me then on Sunday for Sundered Skies, which is Fabula Ultima. Actual play that but run on Tales on the Table, and where the players are dealing with the sky ripping it apart. So it's great. It's a great time, and they are having a horrible time. In game, their characters are. They're having a great time. They love it. So you can watch me torture. I mean, run a game for them there on Sundays, and what else is there? And Tuesday is the Young Jax version of the Sentai game that's happening. It's also the day Bloodlines 2 releases, so you're probably not going to hear from me for a little while. So, besides the shows that I'm in. But that's a vibe. Oh, and also I have to mention on the Sunday game for Sundered Skies, we are raising money for RISIS, an organization that helps families come into the United States, helps them with legal troubles, helps them get settled down. So so if you come by, you can donate for that, and it's a great organization, and it's a good time. It's a good show to also support them on. So come on by, it's a great time. And I have a Start Playing that's out there. I have a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, everybody. Start Playing, catch me there. The Vampire Saturday game is filled up, but the Werewolf game still needs 2 more. Well, not needs, but has 2 more seats available, so you're welcome to join that. And the other Vampire game that's also on Sundays needs 4 more players, so you can come by and check those out if you want me to run some games for you. And that's where I'll stop. Sorry, everybody. A lot of stuff going on for me. We'll pass it on to, I forget who was before me. I believe it was Grant.
Natasha, but it is
Tasha.
late to make sure that we also have time for a cast wrap, so we do want to try and keep these because I want to be respectful of all of your times too.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot, but it'll also cover stuff we're doing on this channel, so that I'll
cover everything on the channel.
Okay, then hi, I'm Natasha. I have played Tally, aka Slipstream. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays, and I have a very busy next couple weeks streaming wise. Starting tomorrow on Roll D5, I'll be playing Call of Cthulhu with Justin, who you can also find here every once in a while, storytelling the entire thing. Afterwards, I need to open up my calendar. Here we are. On the 19th, I will be on Queer XP server playing Super Ultra Teen Fighting Heroes, a playtest game of also clearly a Sentai style game. So that'll be very fun. That is just a quick one shot. And then we have things that will be here next week, but I'll also, something that'll be the week after on the 27th, is on Roll D5 again, is Monster Hearts, which I am very excited to play. I'm playing a little ghoul and I'm super excited for it. I will let you do the rest that's on the channel, and so I will stop myself there. Find me everywhere on the internet.
Thank you. Let's go to Grant.
Hey y'all, I'm Grant. Matt Meredith. I'm on socials, like I said before. And feel free to chat me up. I love talking about geeky things. And yeah, I played Revenant tonight, our lovable, moody, goofy boy, who some call evil, but we all know that's not true. All right, I guess that is me. So it is off to Sam.
Hi everyone, I'm Sam. I played Bertrum tonight. He, him pronouns. I have 3 major things happening right now. I'll try and get through them a little quick. So one, the first release for anything I have written is happening this Friday, October 17th, on the Atomic Broadcasting Variety channel. It is a 40-minute horror special called House on Valley Lane. Extell and Tasha are also both in it. Extell being our narrator and doing an amazing job, and Tasha being 2 roles that I don't really want to get into here, but she's very uniquely qualified for both of them, and she's great. And it's just wonderful. It's a whole scripted radio drama, the sound effects, everything, like a radio play. I'm so excited to finally get some of my writing out there. We've got more shows like that coming in the future, but this Friday, October 17th, Atomic Broadcasting Variety Hour, check it out. Some Ozark horror with a weird house that does weird things. And then I also, October 27th, I'll be doing another Atomic Chat stream on Twitch over at the Atomic Broadcasting. I'll be talking about, making a couple announcements, as well as talking about more in-depth about House on Valley Lane. And then our main show, Written in the Lost, a Pathfinder 2e adventure. We just released a recap, so if you want to jump in without having a huge backlog, you can just jump in right at our recap episode. And we also just released a retrospective of Season 2, where you can listen to us just chat about our favorite things from Season 2. And Season 3 starts this Monday. So, the perfect time to just jump right in. And that's what I've got right now.
Thank you. Passing it to Claude.
Hello, I am Claude. I have been your GM for today. I am also known as Curly Insane Guy. You can find me on Threads, on Twitch, on Instagram. Trying to do a bit more like comic type stuff, talking about them. So doing more of that. I'm also running Mutants and Masterminds on Start Playing. If you would like to play this game, do that. If you look at Green Ronin's website and check out any of their astonishing adventures and they sound fun, I have and want to run all of them. So hit me up. Other than that, next Wednesday, I'm going to be on Goodberry Cafe running a Mutants and Masterminds one-shot, which is going to be a lot of fun. It takes place at a convention, and wackiness will ensue. With all that said, I'm sending it to Kate the Great.
That's me. Oh, that's me. I am Kate, aka Kate the Great Cosplays, and the producer of this channel. I have been away for New York Comic Con. That I also got to see Natasha at TA. Next up for me is PAX Unplugged, but what I really want to talk about is what's next up for the channel. So let's talk about superhero shenanigans first, and while I talk about that, if you're watching in our Twitch live chat and you have not already entered our giveaway, please enter our giveaway for your chance to win free PDFs of Mutants and Mastermind stuff from Green Ronin Publishing, and then maybe Claude can help run a game for you and start playing with it. Thank you so much, Green Ronin, for sponsoring our show with that, and with our discount code Superhero Shenanigans, so you can go get stuff in their store. Also, another shout out to Soundcraft, our music bot. Also, a huge shout out to Rosie for running our tech tonight. Thank you so much, Rosie, aka Rosa Tears. If you watch our Sanguine Skirt show, you have seen Rosie. Let's talk about this one first, because I said I would. So, we return with Superhero Shenanigans on Wednesday, October 29th for our Halloween special, and we're going to be in costumes. So, that's going to be a fun time. I have already posted the cast on our social media and in our Discord, so now is a great time to go follow those so you can see who the cast is that will be in costumes. And I'm going to say that the idea for the costumes was costumes that our characters would wear. It's going to be fun. Come watch it. You know what else is going to be fun in the Shenana Fam universe is next Wednesday, October 22nd, is our first Marleo multiverse story, because Marleys and Leos exist in every world. And now we get to show that because we have way too many ideas for what if Marley and Leo were in this setting or that. So our first one, because it is spooky season, happy October, happy Halloween. What if Marley and Leo were vampires? Join us for Marleo Multiverse Emerald City by Night, October 22nd. Why do we have vampires on our mind beside it being Halloween? Well, we are wrapping up our season 1 of our first Vampire the Masquerade game, Sanguine Scourge. So now is a great time to start watching that, keep watching that, whatever this now means to you. Just now, start, watch it. It's great. It's a real fun show. A lot of these faces are on it or behind the scenes for it. And we return to that with our Camarilla cast Thursday the 23rd and our Anarch cast Friday the 24th. Oh no, Extell, I have booked you on the channel 3 days in a row, haven't I? Thank you.
Yeah.
You're iconic. Everyone's iconic. Let's see which iconic winner is winning our giveaway from the iconic Green Ronin Publishing. Choose a winner. Do the thing. C. Sanders, congratulations. You are getting our Shenanigan bundle, I believe, because, yeah, you already have the Shenan. So now you get 2 Shenanigan. And thank you, all of you, for Shenaniganing with us so many times. We're going to send the character crew love over to another channel, so stick around for that raid. And come back here for all of those stories, because there are always more stories to tell. And Rosie, you can put it on the end screen while we wave goodbye. Bye!